Um, okay, so I need to get PNG in here for C-dubs. Let me join here. Let me music make sure it's plenty quiet. Hello. Okay, he hasn't said anything, so I'm muting. Let me. What was I looking for? Assets. Okay. Is C-dubs in here somewhere? C-dubs in here. Yes, perfect. Okay, beautiful. Let me download that. Uh-huh. Save that there. And here we go. Okay, that is, oops. How do I? This is fine. This is fine. I should just grab the new one instead of, okay, okay. This is fine. Like actually fine. It'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Very good, very good. Except for we're on the wrong side. Let me fix that. Myself over here. There we go. Okay. Then we have Zeno and Bear. Zeno will be on the left. Bear will be on the right. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I forgot to loop it. All right, cool. How's the? Okay, maybe the it's a little bit too quiet. Let me put it back up. The team's good. Okay. All right, let's get their Twitch streams up. Oh man. Oh. Everything. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. Here we go. All right, they are both live. Perfect. Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta mute that. Okay, there we go. We'll be with a food selected white steak ghost egg for the third time in a row. Okay, that worked out conveniently. We get Belanos over on the other screen. And then, yep. Already muted, perfect. Let's go full screen there. But what the heck is going on in this? There's Coyote. Oh wait, wrong thing. Oh, he said hello. Wait. Okay. I think everything is good. I think everything is good. Looks good. Hi, sorry. Getting everything worked out, set up last minute. Well, I had most of it, but there's a couple things that weren't done yet. Okay. All right. C-dubs, are you there? Here, I'll go and meet again. It's like we go back and forth. He was muted, I joined, I said something. He didn't say anything back, so I muted. And then he said something, I didn't say anything back because I was setting things up. And then he muted, and then I unmuted, said something.
Boo.
Hello? Wait, did you say, what did you say there? Did you say boo?
I can't hear you, sir.
Oh, you can't hear me? My Discord thing is lighting up.
Why can't I hear Zach? Wait a second.
I think you should be able to. Most likely. Yeah, the little Discord green light is lighting up.
I can hear you now.
You can't hear me now?
Indeed. Yeah, it was on my side. I should have said that while I was trying to fix it, but I was like, I feel like this is on my side.
Hey, you're good.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
I was just telling chat. Absolutely. I was just telling chat. This is gonna be my 3rd year in a row, casting for Zeno versus Bear. This is one of my favorite matchups of the entire year. The only thing I'm really hoping for, Sizak, tonight is that we don't see a 5-hour long matchup like we did last year.
Oh, was it 5 hours? Oh my gosh.
It was the longest. We had 2 DCs. And so we had 2 DCs either halfway or towards the end of those matches, and they were so close that neither of them wanted to give each other the point. And all the other 3 games went down to like a 1-in-1 life.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Bear is already naturally a very slow player. Which
right.
Again,
yeah.
hate in that. Also, I just realized you sent me your asset, didn't you?
Yeah, I put it in the assets. I put it in the assets channel. Although there's like a stray pixel on the like top left, but I think it can get cut off by the edge of the thing anyways, as long as you make it the right size, so it's fine. I need to fix that and get one without the stray pixel, because basically, because an artist drew that for me, and I just manually went and tried to use a magic selector tool to like the thing and like gets the things of similar color and erase them, and I did that, but apparently there was a couple pixels on the edge that were too far away in color and didn't quite catch them. So
that checks out. Okay, look guys, I don't suck. You guys saw what I did the first time. It's okay, you can point and laugh. All right, let's get Sizak down here. Looking all nice. Yeah, no, like I said, welcome on in. I think we're pretty much good to roll. If I look over here, I'm
all set up, so
awesome.
Everything looks good on my side.
I am also good to roll. Gonna make sure I did get your message, so we should be able to do that. Back in 10 minutes for the match. Okay.
Yeah.
That is what we see on Bear's side right now.
That showed up at.
Oh wait.
Like 4 minutes ago.
Did it?
It was about 4 minutes ago. So.
Okay. Cool.
Should be back in about 6 minutes if he is accurate. At least that's when I saw it.
Yeah, I also do not mind doing shared chat. I don't know how to do it. So if you know how to send that invite, go for it. I just don't know how to do it. So.
Oh yeah. We should. I also don't know how to do it. I've just let other people do it. So I guess.
Man. Why are we the noobs?
That's yeah. Let me try though. Let me open up a new window, because these ones are. I've got these windows for my screens. Okay.
But yeah, welcome on Peaks. But I wouldn't say there's a favorite here. Like I said, I believe, if I remember correctly, watching last year, Zeno did win, but I do feel like the year before, Bear won. I think, as with anything, it's like with me, right? I feel like I'm comfortable with the game, but there's a big difference between being comfortable with Balatro and being comfortable with multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's just a big difference there between, not a big difference, but I think there's a sizable difference between Bear and Zeno in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, I was really impressed by how I mean, Bear beat me 2-1, and
Yeah.
Bear seems to be handling multiplayer just fine. So yeah, I
Oh,
definitely think it's gonna be a good close one.
I've been doing a terrible job at following everybody else. I didn't realize you lost to Bear.
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Lost to both. I've actually lost 2 out of my 3 games, so 2 out of my 3 sets so far. I lost to Bear and lost to Doc, so both.
Yeah,
I took 1 game off each of them, but
both respectable losses. Like if you know what that means.
Very good
you know
players.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It just it was kind of like my matchup with Feinberg last week. Last week. I mean, I know I lost. I felt like though I didn't do terrible considering the situation of how I was doing. I felt like it went smoothly. I kept up to pace. I know Phantom called it a blowout. I did hear those words, but I genuinely I wasn't upset. Like typically, like I tell people all the time, I'm not upset about losing if I feel like I felt like I was in control. And despite losing, I felt like yes, there's a lot of things that I could have done better, but I felt like where I've kind of come and gone with the situation, I'm getting better. That's all I can say, I guess.
I sent an invite for the shared chat thing.
Thank you for saying that because I'm not on that screen. I've got nothing, but give me a second. Oh, wait. No.
Okay, well, I mean, I've never done it before, so maybe I did it wrong, but I did
you're good.
find you and hit a button that said send invite with you selected, so maybe it worked.
I'm in.
Cool. Awesome.
Now I gotta figure out how to share chat is on. Awesome.
All right, welcome in.
Somebody confirm that? Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Let me turn Bear's stream back up. I mean, Feinberg is just goated at everything. Absolutely. But yeah, no. Like I said, I am very, very, very excited and happy with the situation. But focusing on tonight here, what do you think about Zodiac Green, Sizak? I know you get to see right off the bat before anybody. Right?
Yeah.
With that being said, what was your first thoughts when you saw Green Stake Zodiac?
Disappointment. It's boring. We haven't gotten to see like the highest stake we've seen so far is black stake for this week 4. We're still black stake and below for our game one set combos.
When we first did this league, Doc was white Zodiac every single week. You couldn't get him off of it, and then when it was gold stake, it would go right to Zodiac as well. And I gotta say, I've been partial to it lately. Like I've been really, really enjoying Zodiac, but I will say I think I'd rather have a little bit of a harder stake. But we'll get it. Surely,
eventually. Because the decks disappear, but because it's like it went from white to black back to white because the stakes can't be repeated twice in a row, but they can be repeated overall. Decks at least can't come back again, but yeah, and then the green, which is not much different than white, but more different than red, I suppose. There is some difference between green and white, but
can you guys? I'm just gonna do a check. You guys can hear Zeno at the moment?
Should I unmute Zeno? Oh, you're just making sure.
Yes.
Making sure it works.
I'm just making sure that my audio works on the side, so that when we do change things up, I've got it working, and I hear yep. Awesome.
Game 1. Okay, earmuffs if you don't want spoilers for Game 1 of yesterday, Doc Scooty.
Perfect. All right, let's get this screen back up. I think I'll watch from this side, which I don't know if I like because you guys are going to see me looking over here while my camera. Maybe I'll just do this. That's fine. And then I'll just move it off to the side when we're ready.
It's hard. There's so many things to set up, and I think my computer struggles a bit when I'm trying to stream and have like 5 different Chrome windows open. I don't think my computer likes that very much.
I it helps that like no other applications are open. But yes, OBS, yes. Somebody say yes. I guess I can type it. I don't know why I'm.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So, anyways, I haven't been able to cast with you, Zach. So
oh, have we? Is this our first time? It is, isn't it?
This is our first time. So
it's fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I always refer to myself as like the sideline reporter, and you're the expert. So you get to do a lot of the what we're looking at, and I get to say, hey, that guy took that Joker. I get to state the obvious, as I like to say.
All right. Well, I really liked you when you were the third caster in the it was I can't remember what was it me and Doc? Yeah, you were the third caster with it. You did really well as like, I know this sounds weird, but you were like a great third caster because you kind of just filled in some of the gaps and listened into the other players sometimes stuff and brought some things to the attention of the other casters and noticed. It was great.
Yeah.
But anyways, suppose we should focus on the game at hand. We are started.
Bear getting out of there as well, so immediately faced with money or scoring. So that's a fairly fun start. Hold on, chat. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I think I totally agree with what Bear did just there. Reserve barking, you got to take the econ early, especially on these lower stakes. And, the hermits could have taken it before going to the pack, but it was very, you get like what, plus $1 if you do that? Yeah, so I definitely think that holding the reserve parking and holding the hermit. Now, something curious to see here. Reserve parking can get you in trouble if you get unlucky and you're not careful. So I'm curious to see how greedy the players get with it.
We did see that he did take that hermit. I'm sure we'll see Zeno open and do the same exact thing.
Yeah, it looks like Zeno did.
Yeah, knowing Zeno as well, I'm gonna refresh Zeno.
Yeah, because Zeno's already in the blind for me.
Yeah, I saw him stick on my screen, so sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, no. Zeno and Bear were talking there. I had him unmuted for like a millisecond when we were testing things there. And the very first thing they both said was, Zodiac can be boring in a sense where it feels like you're gifted all of your tarots and you don't have to work for them. Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, do you think it's more boring because of that, or do you think it makes things more interesting because you can focus more on the jokers and less about the deck fixing, the tarots that you're just going to be given, it feels like?
I think it makes it interesting, personally. Honestly, I'm just in general a fan of decks that really spice the game up, and I think that my dislike for it being green Zodiac is mainly because of the greens take, and a little bit because Zodiac feels vanilla to me. Not because it makes it too easy, but because it feels basic, but it is definitely less basic than like red or blue or yellow. So there's at least a little bit of interesting stuff going on there. I think that having the tarots more easily accessible definitely changes the way you play a little bit, and something that I need to think more about sometimes, because you can kind of more reliably go for, like you can trust more that glass will show up in the shop without a tarot generator than you can on other decks. And also Tarot Tycoon is, I think I somewhat learned the hard way one of my games against Doc, is a little bit more rough here because you also have the Planet Merchant, so really reduces the number of jokers you see.
Yeah, and of course we see Zeno able to have a little bit of money diff there, which gives him the bean. Now we're going to see, I think, an even bigger money difference here.
Right, because he went with one less dollar, so the Hermit was a little bit worse, but Bear held on to it instead of using it.
I'm going to scare you for a second, but are there streams like glitching for you at all? Or are they pretty smooth?
The streams are pretty smooth. No, the streams look decent.
All right. My side is strong. Not right now, but I don't know why. It goes through stages where it kind of sticks. I don't know why. Zeno getting the oops and the egg, by the way. So oops on money over here for Zeno.
Oh, man. The oops with the reserve with the bean is... That is a serious
Insane.
money-making combo. Like, reserved is usually one of the worst econ jokers in my opinion, but when you got it set up like that.
Yeah, and I love Oops. Oops is just one of my favorite econ jokers out there.
It's very nice. Yeah, it's a good one.
It's my brain is kind of so messed up with it that when I see an Oops nowadays, I don't even like. My brain doesn't go to Bloodstone. It goes to money.
Yeah, that's fair.
And tarot cards, you know, because it's just so powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've got Luckies, Oops can kind of just be your econ joker, and then like you're simultaneously. That's the nice thing about it is it does both, right? Like it's a speculative thing for Bloodstone, but then it's also just a very strong force in its own. It can be a little bit rough with the Major League rule set at times because of how prevalent glass is, but you know it still can be very much worth it.
Also does have a death card, but we're gonna save it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we had anything. Do we have anything super strong to death in that hand there? I don't think we maybe did, but I could be wrong.
Just a 3 that had talisman on it. That was it. But we get a fool in the shop, so. And I wouldn't say that was a really strong copyable thing, by the way. I'm just saying, wow, Zeno's going oops all money indeed.
Yeah, I don't know that, like, when Zeno took that greedy reroll in the first ante, I wasn't too sure about it, but giving the bean, with how strong the bean's been here, it really paid off. But what? Oh, skipping for the econ tag, because we are so low. Man, skipping for the econ tag despite having reserved oops.
Stop freezing. Look at this money difference. Holy moly right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that is...
I mean, we see Bear skipping for the money. That's how much he's struggling for money and a scoring joker.
Yeah.
Little does Zeno know, I mean, that Bear's just going to be in the same scoring situation as he is. Alright, chat, be honest with me. Do you guys see Zeno's screen, like, glitching? Or is that just a visual bug for me? Everything works and looks fine on my end, but occasionally I see this weird glitch. And I might have to... Yeah, it's pausing momentarily. Alright. Give me a second before...
Okay.
I'm going to pause that, minimize that. Nobody's going to be able to hear music on the VOD anyways. That's my bad. It's not your stream, it's Zano's, can confirm? Okay. Okay. I was like... I feel like, because Bear's fine, and I feel like if it was an internet issue, Bear would be struggling too.
But they did say it's your stream, actually, but... Oh my gosh, we got an oops on Zeno's side the Bear isn't gonna see.
Oh, it was a dusk. Oh.
A dusk. Did I say some dusk? Yeah, dusk on...
Yeah, would you say? I'm sorry.
No, I'm putting out the dusk, but I might have said something other than dusk. I might have said oops or something, but... But yeah.
Awesome. So I'm going to refresh Zeno. So it is on...
And you mentioned that Zeno doesn't have scoring, but I think even... I mean, Zeno's got a level in 4 of a kind, and with the bean, we can find it much easier. Gonna go and copy the purple instead of holding it for the glass. I mean, I can see either way. Purple gold isn't the greatest of combinations. I prefer something like purple gold. Oh yeah, let's unmute the players. Let's see what they're talking about.
Oh, Durham. Yep, thank you. I'm so distracted by the fact of this, so 1 second.
Well, I guess they're not saying much.
Typical of them.
Yeah, I have noticed that Bear likes to sometimes mute and during the PvP and talk about what he's doing to his chat, so that might be some of what's going on there. Yeah, Zeno could like have an insane hand here, but he really doesn't need much of it. He really, you know, one glass is enough. I don't even know if we need the glass.
You have to beat that score to force turn orders.
Right,
so
especially with that.
Unironically, this is going to be a challenge.
It's important though. Like forcing turn order is actually kind of important here, and Bear is not going to do it. Because now Zeno knows. Now Zeno's going to know he doesn't have to play both of his class. Or either. Okay.
Let's go. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge W.
That's one of the scores of all time for sure.
Oh my gosh, a ticket showing up for Zeno after he copied the purple seal 4s. Now it's going to be an interesting decision. Like, do you get taros out of those? Or do you get money out of those? And another death as well. This is... Zeno is taking a pretty strong lead here, I feel like.
Sorry, I'm muted. Look at the money difference, though. My gosh, I would say so. And it's only going to get even crazier with that ticket. And I know with the purple on those money cards, but I think that'll change quicker than we think as well. He also has a death in the queue up there.
Yeah. Yeah, both players with a death, but yeah, Zeno's just having being up golden ticket and dusk is just, and glass and like there's some very unfortunate stuff that Bear did not find that were just a few more rerolls down in some of those shops, and Zeno just able to get more money here.
Guys, I'm going to refresh and click on this. I think I found the problem.
Bear looking at this Tarot Tycoon voucher. Like I said, I think I learned the hard way that on Zodiac deck, that is very painful because of how much it reduces. Ooh, and Zeno with the Showman? Well, I might have to immediately drop it for... Unless we're going to take... Yeah, okay. I mean, we don't need reserve parking as much anymore that we have golden ticket, so that's fair.
Now oops is speculative.
Yeah. Another death is just insane. The number of deaths in this seed.
Bear looking with a lot of money, but again, Zeno is just going to end up with the same crazy amount of money.
Yeah, the money is, I don't think it's going to go anywhere even close to... I mean, it depends. Reserved oops is pretty good. It is reliable, and you know, Zeno is forced to choose between gold cards, like playing them and getting the purple seal value, which I assume he'll probably play. $8 seems probably better than a tarot card because you can, or even more than that. I guess if we do it one at a time with the Chad, it can be $12 per card if we can afford to do that. Oh, we're going for the 2s. Okay, we're not going to copy the glass face card or the purple seal. We're going to copy the red seal 2 in case of hopefully making them glass eventually, I assume. They're also foil for now, so they're at least doing something.
One of my favorite things to see, it was like last week, right, when I sarcastically tried to get my Ouija online with 8s. It's not impossible, but I'll tell you what, when you see a dusk, and a seltzer or something like that, those are things. But like with the 2s, we have the dusk and the hack and the seltzer that's going to be able to help us out here. So I like it. I like doing something. Face cards are just stronger, I get it, but the 2s are fun. So we'll see.
I think it's a good move. Like, I think that hack, you know, especially for anyone who plays the ranked rule set, I think that hack goes way up in value because of the presence of glass cards. So if you can get red seal on a, you know, I would rather focus on a red seal hackable card than on a non-red seal face card, unlike in ranked when I would probably still stick with the face cards most likely. Yeah.
Now, I like the Showman take. I know chat is really going back and forth on that, which I love because, I mean, yeah, it's a double negative, I think, but maybe Sizak knows a little bit more than I do on the matter, but like, I feel like Showman, yeah, you're able to see multiple hangmans into a shop, multiple deaths into a shop, multiple of the same jokers. Is it more powerful on Zodiac, or do you think it's more annoying on Zodiac because you got potential to just see star after star after star while you're holding on to 2 stars, you know? So
I feel like that's sort of I feel like it kind of cancels each other. Honestly, I think with tarots, I think it's maybe a little bit more positive than negative, but I think what we're probably holding it for is a potential second Chad, second Dusk, is the sort of things we're hoping for. But I don't hate having it. The potential to get a second death is just really nice.
Right. Yeah, we're just seeing that early money decision with the Temperance and the Hermit has just compounded into so much money for Zeno compared to, and again, I mean, I understand that Bear does have $120 sitting in the queue here, but I
mean,
still puts him $200 behind.
Yeah, but Zeno, I don't know, like the golden ticket, it's potential money, but I think right now they're both making around the same amount. Well, maybe not. Maybe
Chad
not.
For a Bear finally.
I guess we'll see.
Zeno was able to get glass on that too, by the way. I did want to fit that.
Yeah.
So that'll be a big factor.
Yeah.
Another purple as well. Pareidolia is interesting. I know chat's kind of taking an eye on that. I'm a big fan of Pareidolia. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is what does it do, says Zach? It takes up a Joker slot.
Yeah, so. I don't feel like Pareidolia is. I don't think this is the best spot for a Pareidolia right now.
Yeah.
I think that Pareidolia is really only great if you end up in a really weird situation where you like really need it because you need your face cards and you've heavily built into hackable cards or something, or in a situation where you've got the extra slot and it literally does nothing for Zeno right now. Like maybe on Bear's side, especially we got some more expendable Jokers, could be worth having with the reserve parking, but also reserve parking is one of the least important Jokers to money-making face card Jokers to combo with the Pareidolia because it's pretty easy to just fill your hand up with face cards, whereas something like Faceless or Business Card, you get a little bit more value out of the Pareidolia with those. Especially
the other
Faceless.
Annoying thing about Zodiac, and I'm noticing this a little bit on Bear's side, right, is maybe we're not spending down as much in the shop because we find a Death Fool or a Death, in his situation, the Death in the World, and you're just like, okay, I'm happy with those tarot cards. If I keep rolling, do I want to waste my money with the risk of the next shop, that Death in the World just showing up immediately?
It's true.
Is that a fallacy, or is that just something you guys always do think about in the back of your mind?
No, I think it's definitely good to think about because, you don't want to block a death. If you've already got a death up there, if you spend more time rolling while you don't have, it's hard. It's a balancing act, right? Because you don't want to waste your rerolls because you also need to see other things. You need to see Jokers. That's usually even more important than a death is finding the right Jokers. But, any time that you spend rolling with a death up above is time that you can't find another death. So. Unless you're on Zeno's side and you have the Showman, and then in which case you don't care.
I was going to say, unless you're Zeno, then you do have that freedom of spending down, knowing that you can find a second death.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, once you find the second death, then,
yeah, then... yeah, Crystal Ball would be so nice for the players in this situation. Man, right, Bear going with $102.
So I'm going to listen into Zeno. I know they might not say much, but...
Yeah, let's check it out.
Sorry, I've become the slow player again.
Yeah, it was very short-lived, huh?
Very short-lived.
What is this card? This card is doing nothing! Sorry, excuse me. I had a mini crash out.
Understandable.
See, the oops is speculative for the 8-ball. On Zeno's side.
Must be.
Not holding out for the red seal 2 here. That death. Just wanted to get the death used before popping the purple.
Let's get that justice too.
Honestly, if I'm Zeno here, the oops is not really doing anything for us. If I'm gonna play glass here, I might. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it should still be enough to win for Zeno.
It will be enough, but he doesn't. He doesn't know that.
Yeah. And he doesn't have turn order.
Nope.
If I'm Zeno, I think I sell the oops here and play him.
Yeah, I hate to hear it.
I
kind of did something similar.
I had 3 different ranks that I wanted to get for a 4 of a kind, and all 3 of which There is 3 left in the bottom of my deck.
That's
Out of like 12
Oh
cards.
my god.
I'm just debating. Do I go for it? I mean, all right.
Not selling the oops.
Only one break.
Oh.
What will Bear do?
I think Bear has any chance with the flush to be able to take this year if we copy the glass.
Giving me crap for talking
Probably
about
not.
my large deck.
I mean, you were kind of bragging.
I was bragging a little bit.
He just says no. We go next.
I think that's the right move. I don't think it could have won.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well. I don't. I personally, if I'm Zayto, like I think with Zayto, I would have sold the oops there. Like, what is oops like really expect to do long term?
Another. Well, I mean, yeah. You take the red seal 10 there. Oh, he gets a negative smiley. What is this going to be for Bear?
Oh, true.
I mean, I'm sorry. Scary.
Right, because if we keep scary on Bear's side, that'll block into something else.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Imagine it's a negative photo. Get
Yeah,
Bear very
that's
much
what
back in this
I'm-
game.
Holy, this could be big, or it could be a superposition.
Yeah, it could be another nail in the coffin for Bear because Zayno, that is useful. That is a very much a useful Joker to get at a natural negative. So if it's nothing for Bear,
I'm just hoping he doesn't sell it beforehand.
yeah.
Which, and again, he may. I don't think we saw anything. Yeah, the oops has struggled. They both have had awful hits with. Ooh, I think we're gonna see an oops sell from Bear. We do for the rebate.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
Banner.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I feel like with on Zayno's side, the oops here is kind of just dead weight because, you know, if we didn't have the ticket, like sure we can use it with the lucky cards and stuff, which we still can, but I think we care a lot more about the gold cards, and so the oops is just like occasionally helping with the luckies, and I feel like I'd just rather have something else in that position.
Halian Raiders, thank you for raiding Sizak. Welcome on in.
Oh,
You're
I didn't
just
see
in
that.
time.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for the raid, Halian. Hello. Thank you, C-Dubs, for putting it up.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is still. Was there a money hit? No, there was a loss of a life there for Zayno. I was like, no, these lucky hits are brutal. Like literally, like nothing.
You know, I don't know if I see.
Oh, it's 8-ball.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, that is what we were holding the oops for, wasn't it? I feel like if you're taking the 8-ball, you gotta drop Showman here. I think, as you know, it's hard. It almost feels like a little bit of a sunk cost fallacy. We've held Showman for so long, hasn't given us anything that matters.
Well, the big important thing that I'm looking at is I'm okay with selling Showman because we have that red seal 10. That all we need is 1 strength to get that thing up to a jack, and then if a SOP comes around, we're not punished anymore for playing into 2s. So we have the 2s and we have the jacks. I think we get rewarded for doing both. I don't hate the ticket sell either, just because we're gonna hope that oops is gonna generate money with the 8-ball as well.
I don't know. That seems kind of crazy to me, but
if Zayno does an 8-ball, we riot. Well, I'll riot with you, because that's what the people want.
Also,
Gets the people going.
I just want to say I don't know if I've ever seen a player. Wait! We could have. Oh my gosh! You have to do it. 8-ball guaranteed hits.
Amazing. This is cinema. Like the memes. Okay, the memes that we're gonna get out of this.
Oh my gosh.
Holy.
Still missing that ticket though, especially with Double Devil, but.
Guaranteed
man.
glass breaks. That is true.
Yeah. Great Aller for sure.
we still are seeing good tarot generation from Bear's side, but we are running into that issue that I was talking about earlier, where we're finding a death and a hangman, and then now we are having to sell the hangman for a justice card. You can only do so much rolling on Zodiac deck before you hit a wall.
That's the great thing about having the 8-ball. You can
exactly
get him in the blind.
And then he will also pass. Wait, he passed on the 8-ball. Okay, he didn't even consider it. Okay. I mean, he did sell the oops. So, and a death and a tower immediately from Zano. You guys are gonna see some of the craziest stuff happen on Zano's side. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an entire full perfect deck by the end of this match.
The deck fixing is gonna go crazy. It already. I mean, we're copying Gold Seal Luckies over Glass. Like we just know that we're gonna be getting so many taros. It just doesn't matter. We got 3 lives. We got time.
25k without Glass.
It's pretty good. You just get more weight, because Lucky's hits are 1 in 5, so you have a 4 in 5 chance for plus 20 bolts on each of those lucky cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's so great. This light up on Zato's side is beautiful.
Yeah. And you know he's grinning ear to ear. Like, it's just a permanent smile right now. You think this is what Zano dreams about every night? Like, he just,
Probably. Yeah.
8-ball with 2 oops.
He will, if he hasn't already, he will be dreaming about it now. Just remember this game at that time. Well, it'll depend on how the game goes. Especially if he wins it. If he loses it, who knows, maybe there'd be a nightmarish tint to those dreams of 8-ball betraying him, letting him down. But,
Yeah.
The thing is, it can't let you down in terms of giving you taros here, but it still can give you the wrong taros.
I'm curious to see, for those of you guys also taking a look at the overlay, Bear is catching up on the money. I know Bear is still about $200 behind, but Bear's also holding on to almost $200. So, Bear is kind of making his way back with the money situation. Oops comes back.
It's kind of surprising that Bear. I mean, I guess we've got Money Tree with the what's that called? The To the Moon. That is,
yes,
I love having that. That's just you're getting $40 a round if you hold money. Okay, I'm going to go and unmute him.
Oh,
okay.
That was a pretty good accent, right?
I heard it was pretty good. I heard you lose a life.
Yeah, the lucky procs have been god awful.
Oh, I see. That's what it was.
He says that as he's now getting all sorts of lucky procs with the double oops.
It is what it was.
Crazy money.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm curious if we're gonna death the 2 or the...
Am I really gonna bottom deck again? Not as horribly this time, but...
Yeah.
I hate everything.
If I'm Zano, I don't care about these kings breaking.
It's fair. We got red seals we're building into. But yeah, we literally, if we play them, they just break. Like, there's no chance of... they just break.
Is there a world that Zano just says screw it here and lets Bear win this one?
Oh man, I unpause and you have 1,000,000 points? That's a lot of points.
Is it?
I don't know. It's probably some amount.
True.
I'm kind of surprised Zano doesn't... I feel like he could have death the red seal too here. I guess not. Well, I guess this is more points, so... Not by a lot, though. If we're kind of
this is going to be really crunchy.
Holy, every single one broke, guys.
What are the chances of that?
Literally. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. Maybe I shouldn't tell you.
It's so hard to not tell your opponent about that.
But there might have been 5 glass breaks on that.
No way.
Talk to you soon.
You might not need more glass cards. So
That's true.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Zeno has remuted back up from Bear, so not giving away too much information. Strength, death, and death.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. Oh my gosh. They're not glass yet, but...
Nope, but with 8-ball, they will be.
Yeah.
Well,
For
okay,
sure.
they're lucky.
Oh, really? Going that over Fool for another death?
You probably called it there. It might have been... Okay, the Red Seal 2s in the seat are insane, by the way. That's our 3rd pack we've seen a Red Seal 2.
Dang.
And now, welcome in Raffle Raiders to Cizak.
Oh my gosh! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid, Raffle. Hello. Dang. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you again, C-Dubs, for noticing my chat that I have been so focused on this.
Absolutely. Gotta help out the homies. Absolutely. No, I think 100%. And by the way, if you guys aren't following Cizak, you gotta push the follow button.
Thank you.
Or you're fired. Zeno dropping the 8-ball for the showman here. I think he's happy with where he is, I guess. That's not something I would have called.
Yeah,
we got a double 8-ball for you Raiders. Just
it's
Zeno
been
special
kind of nuts. Thanks, Rob. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that, honestly, because I feel like we have to drop 1 oops, but those jacks, our opponent's on 1 life, and those jacks are not yet glass. I feel like more important than the showman is just getting those jacks to glass, because if we can make those jacks glass and they get 1 more copy, then we have a flush house with all Red Seal glass. With it, like, that should just be enough to finish off our opponent. I don't think we need the extra from a showman paying off.
Yeah, and I think you kind of hit that right on the nail with that, because we're also going to get to the point, right, where in an emergency we have that dusk. I know we have photo chat at this point, but I think with the deck manipulation that Zeno is still able to do with the money generate we're going to have, we'll be all right. But I think, like you said, the 1 life there with Bears, the definiting factor, I think, for Zeno. I think if we let that PvP fall, then maybe we go another round with it, but hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely still think that Zeno's in, like, the possibility of Zeno losing here is very low. And we've all got these purple seals for Terror Generation, so we should be fine.
And that's what I was about to say, is the purple seals. Oh my gosh, 220 hits there for Zeno as well. So the money is being very nice with those lucky hits now after a very rough start. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you guys can't tell from the overlay, this has been a very money awesome seed. Just tons of money generation.
Very rigged with all these dice.
Zeno playing an 8 just because.
In memory of 8-ball.
That's right. In the memory of the 8-ball right there. This is going to be the game that Zeno shows his grandkids. Yup. No, this is a very classic Zeno seed here. I'd like to see Bear find something here. I mean, they're both holding on to the showman. So we're not going to see a whole lot of different... Okay, we do get the dust for Bear.
Okay. Huge. That puts Bear way back in this game.
That does put Bear back in this.
Yeah, because if that was a sock or something, then that just helps Zeno as well. But given that it's specifically a dusk and not any of the other full card re-triggers, that's what Bear was missing. Wait a second! Oh, but we have Showman! It does benefit Zeno as well. What am I talking about? There's the dusk.
Yeah, we're silly. That's right.
Yep. Double dusk. Yep.
That's why I'm here. I get to say all the stupid stuff, and then I'm supposed to make you look smarter, Zach. That's the whole point of me. Come on now.
Well, it can only go so far as I don't make myself look silly. So, double sun, cool.
Oops is back.
Dude, the oops just is. This is the game of the oops. Well,
Can't
not really
Ouija
deep with
here.
Zano here.
Even Ouija dubs can't Ouija there.
Yeah, no chance.
The other thing too that does suck for Bear, and I mentioned this very briefly, is just there is no red seals really for Bear. We have one red seal, and I do not believe, is it the red seal 10, chat? I want to say it is, and I don't think he's touched it. So
yeah, it's there's just so much stacked against. I mean, we have the glass lead because Zano did break almost all of his glass. I thought we had 2 glass red seal 2s. I guess we just had the one. We never ended up copying it. I don't think we played it.
Well,
maybe we did. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know we don't have. Did he turned his glass 2s back into magic 2s, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
That
is some greed.
So.
Zano is. I feel like Zano can be such a greedy player sometimes. I mean, we saw him lose a life to a blind earlier. That's something I was gonna say. Is that I don't think I've ever seen a player as good as Zano die to the blind this often. There's maybe one other player. People in the multiplayer community are familiar with Maverick. Maybe second only to Maverick in terms of how greedy he is for how good of a player he is.
See, Zano's starting with $40 at the beginning of this hand. I mean, there's no oops anymore. Oh, honestly, kind of a rough. I don't think we had any 20s there. That was all the talismans doing the work there.
Yeah. I mean, that's still quite a bit.
DNA.
I mean, you could drop Showman for the DNA. I mean, we need more glass. Like, despite how much insane tears we were generating, between the fact that we spent a lot of times copying Luckies and the fact that, we broke 5 glass with the guaranteed breaks last PvP, we're really needing glass because we only have the one in the deck.
Bear considering a lot of things over there and then ends up passing on them. Yes, that red seal is still a 10. He's looking for it. Got that strength in hand. Polychrome Ace for Zano.
That's kind of interesting because honestly, with the current lineup, if we can make that up to a 2 and make it glass, that's even better than a red seal 2 right now.
Yep.
And we could also play it at Ace, but we've already got like the other 2, so just easier to play with them. But
Zano timering Bear, that is something we're going to see a lot tonight.
I feel like if Zano had... Because didn't we have a chance to make at least one of the red seals glass? I feel like if Zano had been playing a little bit more into going for the scoring, I think Zano would just be taking the win in this PvP, but we're most likely not going to because Bear is the only one with a decent amount of glass right now. I mean, Zano's got 3 lives, but just giving his opponent more time.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to see if we can find some more glass here. I wouldn't be surprised if Zano just recognizes the situation and maybe farms money here. We'll see. These purple seals could do a lot for him as well.
It's true.
We have a death on Bear's side. And once again, this is what we were talking about earlier. Another death. Justice, hangman, all this stuff that you're forced to pass on in the shop right now.
Yeah.
So
it hurts to see it.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Oops. I hit it earlier part of the bot.
They're hard.
The main issue is that if the decision's wrong, I die.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, whatever.
It's going to be a very good turn order forcing hand, that's for sure.
Correct.
I mean, we've got a flush house with that red seal glass and a red seal for the photograph, but I can't imagine it's going to be enough. But at least Zaino is going to get to see Bear's score first and know if he's going to, you know, if it can be enough, then he'll play it, and if not, then he won't. And if he can't tell, then he might have to take a risk. Yeah, I think just by number of glass, Bear's probably going to take this one.
I do like the fact that it does just force Bear into playing this hand.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good call there. Yeah, because I don't think there's any way this beats 5 glass. Not even close. I think it's good, but surprised we played that hand from Bear. I don't think there's that much left in the deck to go for, but we really just want to see deeper. Is there maybe some steal or something? I mean, we are on 1 life. You kind of got to go for it, huh?
I'm wondering if he was trying to force turnover to see if Zaino would have to play, and then, you know, we are going to ship it.
Yeah, and Zaino, I can.
Zaino's.
I mean,
Texting,
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Texting the script writers here.
Luckily, I have 3 lives. I'm gonna say I don't think I get there.
Yeah,
okay.
There's like no way. So if this gets
if
like
I
what
end up
times
scoring a certain amount with this hand and realizing I could have got there, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
be times 16 difference.
That is the worst.
No, not even close.
No.
No.
Oh, I'm scared about that.
All right, talk to you soon.
What if the was Zeta realizing at first, or if that was a bit of leguming?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both, I think. I think it was more leguming than anything. But yeah, I think it was a good call for sure. So we're still sitting here. There's a glass card for Zaino. I think that
It's very helpful.
this ante is going to be game decision for Zaino, I think, here. The best thing that can happen to Zaino here is we find a lot of glass, and we don't see a lot of jokers.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we don't want to give Bear. I mean, I guess the same situation here is like whatever Zaino finds, Bear will find. But
the thing is though, Bear has a money stockpile with seed money. Zaino's got the gold seals though. Zaino's got a lot of gold seal luckies. That should be able to keep up.
And chat was also pointing out that the money diff is getting closer, if not fully caught up there by Bear. We're not quite there, but we're getting there.
It really shows the power of Money Tree. I feel like seed money and Money Tree are a little bit overvalued among multiplayer players, and I think that's a big part of how Bear was able to stay this closely caught up, because there just isn't as much econ, and there hasn't been all game for Bear, but we're, like you said, not that far behind.
This is a discussion for later, but I think the tough part with Money Tree that I would think I would have a hard time with is obviously you can't spend below $50, and I feel like I wouldn't know when not to do that.
Yeah, it's fair.
You want to roll down and see what's in the shop, and if your opponent's rolling down and you're not, there's potential that you're going to miss a lot. That's just the thought in the back of my brain. Maybe again that's a false fallacy though.
Yeah, it's like if you see more jokers overall, though, it's worth it. I think generally with Money Tree, I think it would be because, if you have the full amounts for like several rounds, then, if you got the full amount for what would it be? It's like those $50 that you're not spending, you make those back in 5 rounds, right? Yeah, you make those back in 5 rounds, and then you're spending that $50, and then you're just still making more money, and then and eventually you will still spend those 50 in a later ante. You'll just see jokers in different spaces.
Temperance Hermit here for Zano. After finding the Seltzer, by the way, we did see that.
A lot of money. And yeah, Seltzer is...
And yes, chat, I did mean to say 100 on the money tree, not 50. But yes. For the most part, Bear is playing into the $50 and not the 100.
Yeah, I mean we've been hovering around like 80 or so, which I feel like is a fair thing to do with money tree.
Yeah.
Especially when you're at 1 life, you can't be holding too much money, and you got to spread your rerolls out as well. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Bear enters the shop, hoping to find something good, and it just kind of says, "Nah, we're gonna hang on to the $75." Take the value from Money Tree and then continue to use that in our final rerolls before the PvP.
I mean, Bear also might not be as worried as he should be, given that, you know, he did take that PvP. Not only that, but I think it was a much higher score than Zano has put up so far this game. I don't think Bear probably knows the stuff that Zano's deck is capable of if we just get enough glass cards.
If I'm Bear, though, in the back of my mind, I see that Red Seal 10. I'm scared, man.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Zano not playing Dusk there because we have the Seltzer.
Makes sense.
Gonna hold on to that value. Just in case we do lose this PvP, we still have that Seltzer boy probably for the final PvP if we really worked hard for it.
Yeah, and that might be what Zano is just gonna plan to do, because we haven't seen a ton of glass. We haven't seen as much as we would probably be like to be seeing, and so we're probably wanting to, you know, rather than risk the little bit of glass that we will end up with, most likely just save the glass and crush in the final PvP. That's strong. That's strong. We are 1 glass away from everything we need. We could just risk it with 4 glass, hope it's enough. But with how many re-triggers we have, 1 glass missing is, you know, so much is lost there. So much is lost there. That's times 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 if it's a red seal. Speaking of red seals, get some red seal steel here possibly.
I was just about to say, for this pack, I'm wondering what we want to see here.
Okay. Bear now has red seal glass. There's a glass king in there for Bear in that pack. So Bear now has red seal glass.
And that's pretty crazy because we don't have to worry about strengthening or anything.
Yeah. Bear is going to see the Seltzer, right? I feel like Zano saw it a while ago.
Zano did see it a while ago. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, there's no way we didn't.
Yeah, I was like, I thought Zano still had the Showman when he found it. So yeah. There it is.
We're actually gonna drop. I don't know why do we need Arrowhead still?
I mean, that is a lot of chips. Arrowhead is. It is. What are we? I think our flush 5's at like, where maybe it's like 250 chips right now or so. So Arrowhead with all these re-triggers gives us around 400 chips or so. Okay, we are dropping Arrowhead though. I can see keeping it, but I think you're probably right. Probably better not to.
Yeah, I was thinking it was more like a ×2, and I was just like, I feel like a ×2 isn't worth. I mean, get a polychrome on the selfie boy. Let's listen in, I guess.
Hey, this is the MLBA game. Hello.
Hey, this is one of the stranger games I think I've ever played in multiplayer.
Really? Why is that?
I just made a pretty crazy early choice. The game feels way different than normal.
I don't actually know what choice he's talking about.
Interesting.
Good info. Zano with Justice Fool now. We're just Zano could probably just go for the win here.
Agreed.
What in the what? Sorry, Bear. Sorry you had to hear that.
We had to hear that.
We did.
Okay, it sounds frustrating.
The draw, I'm excited to talk about this game with you after, but like, the unluckiness, despite what was using, was just kind of objectively hilarious, I think.
He did also get a full out of a purple seal display though, so it can't be that unlucky.
Oh. Wait, why are we discarding? Wait, what?
Well, I think Zeno's going for a flush house here, because I think we I don't think we have a fifth. We can't have a fifth glass jack, so we want to go the.
All right,
we want to find
that's
one more
my
red seal
hand.
too.
That's your big hand? I'm not sure I believe you.
I'm trying this thing that Bean does, the whole Lagumi. It just doesn't fit me. I just can't lie.
You could try going the opposite way and tell me exactly what you have.
Please.
Well, I
so
scored
funny
more,
if you
so
said
it
it right
doesn't-
then.
No one would believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, anyway, here's my hand.
I don't know what mine scores, so I'm just gonna play mine. Well, I guess if you scored like E16, I don't think I have E16. Okay, I think I may have that.
Cool if you didn't.
It would be kind of cool.
We do know this wins. I will probably listen in just for a second to Sizak after this.
Yeah, I want to hear him talk about the game as well.
Same.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, you cut. My showman gave me a second dusk.
What? Oh no.
What did you skip for?
I skipped for investment tag and bought money tree.
Oh, that's probably what he's talking about, the money tree thing.
There was so much money though. Did you not have the oops reserve?
I did, but I wanted to get money tree at $100 after the second ante.
I see. Yeah, I think I found dusk there just because each round I was making like $35. So when you skipped, I probably had like 25 rerolls or 30 rerolls. And I guess that's kind of just a difference because otherwise you have.
Yeah, I knew you found something that ante with what you were scoring already, but I thought it would pay off in the long run. But
So.
I didn't.
Here it
get the
comes.
Joker.
Here it
I
comes.
had Showman photo chat for. I want to say like 50 rerolls. And
No, yeah. I'm right there with you. I had double oops, Chad 8-ball for one blind.
oh damn.
It was so fun. Oh, the round I scored 28 million. I had the double oops, so I just used it to get rid of all my king glass because I was going to play into the jacks with the red seal at this point.
I guess he just wanted to break. I mean, I guess
So
that makes
it
sense. Yeah.
acted as deck. When I said it broke, it was 4 of 4. So it was like it kind of was perfect.
Such a neat game.
Yeah, I kind of was like, I doubled down on the kings instead of trying to get the red seal going because I was afraid I was just gonna lose too quickly.
Oh, so you never? I see. Because yeah, we just found that king red seal. You've had the 10 though for a bit, right?
I've had the 10, yeah, and I just got
Yeah.
the deja vu this ante.
I think when you skipped, you also missed an ace red seal. So I was seeing if there's gonna be a hack. I actually just played a flush house. Those two came in the. I actually probably don't beat you if I don't have those the 2 red seal.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I felt like I was one joker away for so long.
Yeah. I have to say though, I've been wanting a double oops, and I'm like, of course it happens in Major League Balatro where there's glass and you don't want double oops, but it actually, I feel like I made it work. It was pretty fun. I made $185 off of lucky cards with one hand.
Damn.
Or 85. That wouldn't make any sense.
I need to look at the cash spent then, because I was sure I was ahead because I had money tree to the moon for most of the game.
Yeah, I was basically just making 100 with the singular. When I had the double oops, when I was kind of implying I was so annoyed. I was playing lucky cards and I wasn't getting procs. I'm like, there's a 4 and 15 of $20. And I'm triggering it like 4 times.
All right, well, GG.
Dub said I was ahead by 200.
Oh my god.
That's not that much in that game though, with how much money there was. So it wasn't as much as I thought.
It was the richest seed ever, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why greeting was probably the wrong play, because I just would have had the money anyway.
I also bought Tarot Merchant at the very end because I just need to get a glass on the red seal, and there was one. Until I got like Justice Full, Justice Full, Justice Full in my purple seals at the end.
Oh. Yeah, I got the Terra Merchant on like the 3rd Annie, and arguably
Well,
a
that's-
mistake.
Yeah, I saw it and I was just like, there's just... I have...
Alright, I'm gonna go and mute them now. They're pretty much saying same things as we, you know, we heard about the 8-ball. Honestly, I feel like it even worked better for Zeno there for it being the MLB rule set, because yeah, you've got glass, but at the same time, that means you can find justice in your double oops, which is just really good to have. But yeah, that was a...
Sorry,
No, you're good.
I was muted on my side. I pushed. I thought I was muted, so I pushed to unmute myself, which actually muted me.
I see.
But yes, no, agreed. Curious to see what gets picked here. Are they gonna go red white really? Oh my gosh, we've seen so much red white this year.
Man. Spice it up a
Fine.
little. Come on.
Come on. Ooh, anti-1 investment tag. I feel like on white stake, we, what do we do here? I don't think we take this, right? Gold
Really?
stake, yes. White stake, no.
I think I take it. It's just so much money.
Okay.
Early money matters a lot, and like
Thank you,
I don't think it's a horrible move to not take it. It's not like, I think on a higher stake it'd be like, what are you doing if you're not taking it? On white stake I'd be like, it's questionable, but sure. But I still think it's just, you know, it takes, unless it ends up being really powerful shots, it ends up usually taking a while before you're getting up to that amount of money, you know, which can give you interest, can give you the potential to buy more econ jokers and make more money from there. It's just,
Right.
you know, although there's...
Just want to remind everybody, the overlay does reset when they enter the shop. The scores do have to be reset on Xanos, I think, or they just reset after the first PvP, just FYI. So, just letting you all know that. Both of these guys going the same line really quickly here with Midas Mask. I love it. One of my favorite jokers in the game.
The thing, will that fix the glass stuff, or does that just change when they add a card to their deck or something?
I thought it just changed in the first shot.
Because yeah, the total spent
We'll
is
find
fixed
out.
and all.
We'll
Yeah,
find
I'm
out
guessing.
after the first
Yeah,
ante.
we'll probably.
I think after the first ante it
see
changes.
soon.
Pretty confident that after the first like boss blind it goes away. Anyways, but yeah. Zeno's doing a good job milking this Midas Mask here. I think we hit like we hit a lot of cards there, as much as we could with the debuff.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, sorry. Bear not drawing the straight.
Yeah, that's a painful hand because you're like so close to having a straight or a flush or something, and you just. I mean, I guess the flush would have been just one face card, but oh my gosh! And well, I think we're gonna see two very strong money games in a row.
Wow. Wow.
Zeno with more money taking the overstock here, allowing him to. Well, no, wait, actually, they players ended up doing the same thing. Okay. Yeah, they're in very similar spots right now. Man. Do you think you use this credit card to take the misprints? See, so Bear does it, Zeno doesn't.
I think
I
it
don't know.
depends on how bad you want to force that out of your opponent. I feel like credit card snowballs for me in a very bad way. But I guess with ticket,
We'll be making
maybe
our
it's a good
money
combo.
back. Yeah, we'll be making our
Right.
money back, no problem, I think. The only issue is, I don't know if we're surviving these blinds. You know, like I was saying last game, Zeno, exceedingly greedy, is going to go into the 800 scoring small blinds with money he's trying to go for, so you know he can't just play perfectly for the strongest hands, as well as no scoring. So it's
Yeah, and I think Raffle hit it too. You don't want to score too quickly. I did
I agree.
notice the overlay reset. The scores haven't reset, so that gives me hope that when the deck gets changed is when it all resets, and then when we see PvP, those high scores will change as well. So cool.
Yeah, like I think it's greedy and risky from Xeno's side, but I think it's like the kind of greed and risk that you want to take. Like the value you get
We got
from
Splash.
doing that ways.
We got Splash, which is just gonna.
Wait,
No, never mind. We need Paradolia. I'm silly.
we got.
I can't read people. It's called Mystic Summit, not Splash.
I was like, did I miss the splash or?
I promise I'm not leguming my own commentary. I just holy a Baron, guys! You don't see that?
Like, am I behind? Did I miss something? Or yeah, I think that Mystic Summit's really nice here because we don't have to worry about, you know, accidentally getting out. We just save one discard until the end, and then we're good. Yeah. Like, Baron not punished by the misprint here, but I think at this point, whereas I would have at least considered picking up the misprint if I was, you know, scared about dying, I think I would have probably sold it by this point. Wait, are we considering popping the Invis, like, on the golden ticket or something? I think we're looking at popping the Invis on the ticket on Bear's side. I don't mind that play.
I always say money has its weird greeds. Like last week, I took an Ecto on a faceless with Paradolia because I was like, it's a money diff. You know, and I do think trying to find differences in a seed, variables in a seed that's different from your opponent that can give you an edge is just fun. I don't think it's the play here, but
honestly, I kind of, if it's me here, I would be heavily considering going for it. And like, I don't even think it's necessarily a bad idea. The thing is with Invis, I feel like people hold Invis a long time, and I think that can be good, but sometimes you do that. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so Baron, very hard to make work.
We're
in
going
the
high
Major
card.
League rule set, but when you can
And
Invis
shoot the
it.
moon
Oh,
in the
okay.
same shot.
Interesting. So Xeno... Well, no, actually, no, I think I agree with that. I was going to say, do you not want to Invis the Baron before you go for the Shoot the Moon? Which I think is a viable play for the short term, but then you lose your ticket, you lose your mail-in rebate.
Right.
That's just so much money lost. And like long term, if you are really going to commit to the Baron, you're probably not going to need to Shoot the Moon in the end anyways. So...
Correct. Period as well. Is this our first high card seed of the season?
I would love to see it. I would love to get to cast that.
I know.
Well, there's definitely not. There was
Mime Baron runs.
Raffle. It was Raffle Nemo. There was a really
That's right.
interesting high card seed where one player had Baron and then the other had the Mime. So I believe it was Raffle had the Baron and Nemo had the Mime. That was a neat one.
I was casting that game. I should know better.
I knew it because it was our game of the week for the
Yes, that's
the
right.
recap for that first week.
Been a few high card seeds, yeah. I need to catch up on a lot of matches this year. I really do.
I just hope I get to play a good fun high card seed. Like I said, they're so rare with this rule set because of how insanely powerful Glass is. But if you can get it right, it still can be stronger. You just really need it to line up. And both players ending up with the same set of jokers here.
Yeah, and money spent here is going to be pretty similar depending on how much Bear rolls down. He doesn't roll down his money,
Okay.
but the money difference is still very close just because Bear didn't spend it. Let's listen in.
I know what you're gonna do.
Okay, okay.
The question is, do I copy you or do I trust myself that it's never high card? I don't know.
You know, I don't know if I would do this in a normal game, but like I have so many fond memories of playing Baron against you. So it's made things more complicated.
Understandable.
By the way, talk about a rich seed.
Yeah. Pretty rich. Yeah, peep that.
That is quite a strong hand for Zeno there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
A lot of swapping to do here.
So with Zeno there, I think I maybe strengthen both the jacks up mainly for this PvP because we can play like a 3 of kind queens and still hold one in hand and have the bonus card and have a really solid base there. But
Right.
these draws, he might just be winning this one anyways. And also because he's got up 1.5 times because the bear did not roll down deep enough to find that chariot. More money, but down a chariot.
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna see. Yeah, we're just not gonna get there. Oh, from Zeno, I play this because the money. Ooh, sneaks it in.
Yeah. And it's like about the same scores if not playing it. I mean, golden ticket doesn't really matter if you hold or play them that much. It's $1 each, but
I did.
Right.
Alright, good luck.
Yeah, no re-triggers. Never high card seed is what Zeno is gonna go right into that and say. So we'll see here. I am curious. There's an Iron Fist. We don't call it Raised Fist apparently.
Oh.
Shout out Thor. Zeno finding Plutos. Yeah, I'm curious to see if we're going to see a little bit of divergence here because of the money diff here. We'll see if Zeno can get the money back online. I'm sure it's going to be very easy for him with the ticket, but...
yeah, ticket plus the mail-in rebate, like, I don't think that it's going to be much of an issue at all.
Hmm. Joker incoming? I don't think Burnt will be... Burnt is my favorite Joker in the game. I don't think I'd take a Burnt here. Maybe I would.
I mean, I think if there was a Burnt, honestly, I think I'd drop Shoot the Moon and I'd take it.
That's fair. Because eventually Shoot the Moon is just going to do nothing anyways, pretty much.
Right. And Burnt is that thing to get you to the point where you're not caring about Shoot the Moon anyways, and I think we'd be able to survive at this point without it.
Zeno doing a really good job of not winning too early. This is really hard to do. I think this goes out.
Yeah, that might win one earlier.
We get the
than
high card
yeah.
Pluto.
Yeah.
And like you said too, there's no re-triggers, so we're not being super punished for going out too early. We lose out on $1 or $2, and that's about it.
Yeah, I guess that in that case, maybe Zeno probably knew he was going to get out there and is probably fine with it.
Right, absolutely.
Death Fool, we can copy that
Death
Steel
Fool in the
King.
tank. Death Fool in the tank. We have a Death Fool in the tank for Bear, but they really want to Death Fool that purple seal, which Zeno does have the option to do. But no. But Bear really does want to Death Fool that purple. We get a lot of card shakies from Bear. Oh no, it's mine.
Oh boy, we got a high card seed, y'all. We got a high card seed. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, you love to see it.
With the fist in the same shop. Like, I just... All right, Sizak, take the stage, sir.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm excited to see this. Yeah, we need the red seals. We need the red seal now. Is everything's gonna be about getting a red seal in that king. That's one of our most important things here. But Zeno gonna be taking a commanding lead with the being ahead on Steel Kings, so that'll be good for him. That'll be good for him. And the blue seal
And chat does
is...
make an excellent point that yes, it's a high card seed, but let's remember Bear he's just like you. He loves the high card Mind Baron seeds. So
Yeah.
oh, what a brainstorm. All right.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Am I wrong in thinking you open that pack up first just in case you find an Ecto?
Oh my gosh, we've got the Red Seal Steel King! This is the third ante! This is the third ante! We have Double Baron, Mime Brainstorm, and a Red Seal Steel King!
Absolute insanity.
Oh my
Bear
gosh.
still
So
in
glad I'm
the
casting
small
this.
blind here. What's gonna really be bad here is Zeno might be able to force the timer here, which is gonna be really bad for Bear.
I mean, 180 seconds. You've made it through the first blinds. I mean, maybe I'm more used to being timer rushed than Bear, but
True.
To me, if I end up at this, I mean, it's a little bit tense, but you've also got, if you have to go down to 0, you know, that first timer to 0 doesn't take a life off in Major League. So
we are gonna be able to chariot a king here for
yep. That's
Bear.
good.
Hopefully that is the one that shows up in the Red Seal pack. What is the skip? Hopefully we're not interested in that skip. I don't know. He's taking his time.
That could be a problem.
There's no. Dude. Oh no, we're gonna be thinking too long. Oh, okay. No,
Okay,
he's
okay.
got it. There's the
Well, we
Mind
could have. I mean, the cola would have been. You know, we were about to drop Joker anyway, also though Bear doesn't know that. So
Right.
Here we go.
The same decision here. We're gonna onk.
we still need to find the brainstorm. I mean, we got one more shop,
we-
so I don't think we're probably gonna
we have
stick with that
another
with
shop?
no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Knowing how Bear plays, I'm not sure if we're gonna see it. I feel like it might be a skip here.
If Bear skips here, it's just the game's just so over. We not only do not have the brainstorm, we don't have the red seal either.
Okay, we're going.
That's good. That's really.
Now. Oh no, this just goes out. No, it doesn't. Okay. The death something here. Well, he doesn't know that, but 60 seconds on the clock here. Zeno's got his in and out ready to go.
Nice.
Can't believe it's not Taco Bell. They were back in Shades mode as well. Alright, so Bear is going to have roughly $58 probably.
54, it appears. I'm close.
54. Oh, he just rips the pack. No king.
Oh!
We'll put it on a jack. We'll put it on a
that
jack.
hurts. That really hurts.
That's huge. That's going to be a big difference maker because now we're
Wait,
forced
is he gonna-
into...
Is he not gonna see that?
Wait.
He might not see the brainstorm. He doesn't have as much
Did
money.
Zeno have family? Wait, he didn't
Did
roll?
he?
But
I
yeah,
think it might have just
DL
been.
was blocker. I'm pretty sure driver's license was blocking.
I don't
for
see the.
brainstorm.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I don't see
because
the
Zeno
reroll
took
numbers
driver's
there.
license. Yes, I thought about
I
that
would
because
be
I saw
lying if I
two
said the
families too, and I
decisions
was
were
like, wait a
difficult
second, is there a
in
blocking?
any
Hold on,
sort
I'll
of-
unmute.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's never high card, so it was so easy
Oh,
to
man.
skip everything.
That's true. It is never high card.
Insane indeed.
It might be high card sometimes.
I swear, I was telling my chat. Well, let's see what the scores. Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
It will, Raffle. It will.
There was an angle there that you could have ended up with a lot of red seal kings. I'm just hoping that didn't happen.
I'm curious what that angle is. I didn't see what that was.
Huh.
Saving deaths for longer? Because there was
No,
because there was
I'll
death
explain
pool
it after
earlier.
the PvP. He's legumming. I'll explain out.
Is that what he's doing? Okay.
He's trying to act like his king didn't show up in the pack.
Mm.
I legume too much. I can read this.
Oh, I didn't quite get there.
I'm being legumed. I'm being legumed. Oh, not.
Munching down.
Sorry, I got in and out.
I guess that's something you have more expertise in than I am. I am not well versed in the leguming ways.
I read through that one. I feel like that is a hint at, hey, I want to know, does Bear have red seal kings? Maybe I can say, hey, there's a line there where you end up with the red seal kings, meaning, hey, did you get that red seal king in the draw there? You know.
Yeah.
So
okay. Fishing for information a little bit. The strength though for
Maybe
Bear, maybe
looking into that too much. Yeah, strength for Bear here is huge, but Zeno needs money too.
I don't love having a golden ticket here on Bear's side. When you've got Mime, you don't even really want to play those gold cards anyways.
Yeah.
I guess to be able to see deeper, but I don't know.
If Chad shows up, then sure. I'm cool with that.
That's true.
I feel like, play one, score with the rest or whatever. But
yeah, I guess it's not like
quite what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's not bad necessarily. It's
Right.
because it does let you like see deeper. You play some gold cards, you let some trigger with Mime in the end, and then it can kind of work out that way.
I don't know how, but there's a chance Nito and I are going to start on time.
Oh, so you're playing in a game after this today?
I play directly after this, yep.
Nice.
Nito and I have both agreed to just let this game play out, and then we're going to just play right after.
Nice.
Zeno with the $84, Bear with the $74 after that. So a little bit of a difference here, even though we are pretty even up top on money. We are hoping for
Brainstorm
Bear to find
Mime
something.
is just that helps your money a bit for sure.
Yeah, the worst thing that we can see here is that Bear finds Brainstorm, and that Brainstorm blocks into Blueprint for Zeno. That might be like a worst case scenario here.
That's true. Yeah, I think the best chance for Bear getting back in this game is we need to find another Brainstorm, and then we also need Strength to show up again before too many deaths do. And a Chariot as well. It's just so unlucky for Bear. So many things lined up so well for Zeno with the way the Tarot showed up. It makes it really hard for Bear to come back from this.
We
The
took
Taros and the
Castle
Spectrals.
just to, give Raffle that lovely little grin, I guess, and then get rid of it for now. My evil card, which is Loyalty card. So, Zeno's just messing with emotions right now.
a loyalty card hater, or
Here's the thing, I'm never a Joker hater. I just find Loyalty card annoying. It's a great Joker. It's just very annoying.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like you're a loyalty card hater to me. That's no, I get it. It can be a huge pain to work around. I think it's fun and cool that it gets a new home in multiplayer, but it's not comfortable to play with.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm a hater of anything, Chad, it's clearance sale. I will admit that one. All right.
That is also valid. Losing a temperance value is just so sad.
And that's coming from speedrunning Naniv POVs, not multiplayer POVs. Which, clearance sale is just more. It is better in multiplayer, but poor Zeno in this in and out, man. I don't blame him. Long day at work, come home, play Balatro, tough life. Got to get that food in.
I feel like, yeah, playing on an empty stomach, I feel like I play so much worse. When I'm really hungry, it just distracts me, and I don't play
It's like
well.
driving when you gotta pee.
I mean, the second string showed up for Bear. That's one of many things we need, but it is one of them.
The only good news here is I haven't seen another Red Seal King yet for Zeno, correct? I don't think
Right,
we've got
yeah.
another one yet.
Yeah, that's why I was
So-
saying that it's like it needs to show up before the death, and it seems, and so far it has.
So right now, not terrible. We're considering a Cardomancer
I don't hate that.
potentially over the ticket.
I mean, like I said, like the other thing that is also needed is the chariot. Also, preferably, the strings is the most important thing, but the chariot kind of needs to show up before the on Bear's side before the deaths do. So
Yeah. We get a
little bit more
card shark
chance for
too
it.
for Zeno, so a little bit of a molt help. But
not that I think he
nothing
needs it, but
crazy.
you know.
Right. All right, here we go. No difference, but
Okay.
this is awkward.
So this is I mean, I never get this build in multiplayer, except when I'm playing against you.
If I recall season 1, one of my favorite Major League Balatro moments ever was you were built into double Baron. Nito had double idol, and the score ended up being like, was it like 5 billion.1 to like 5 billion.05? And it was like,
Okay,
how
yes.
did this happen?
That was, I think, a double rare skip at the beginning.
Insane. That's still one of the best games of all time. But yeah, I agree. I feel like every time I play you, it's high card, and I don't get it.
No, I don't know. It's wild.
Red Seal for Zeno, that's good.
Yeah, this I mean, Bear's deck is just nowhere. Like, not only is Zeno up a brainstorm, the deck is just better on Zeno's side. It is.
Yep.
It's just so strong over there. I think Bear's gonna see the score and go like, "Oh, I don't have a chance right now."
Yes. Yeah. They're desperately looking for this Red Seal too, and just.
Here,
you
if
said,
I'm
the deck is
Bear,
just so big.
seeing that score, I think what you want to do is drop those 2 Steel Kings and just hold on to your gold
Yep.
cards. It's
I agree.
you're not scoring these yet. I don't know, maybe Bear thinks he can. It can be hard to remember, I think, sometimes. Like, I'm not sure if I even would know in this situation that I don't have the possibility to score that yet, but we are gonna hold on to Steel and still trying for something here. Okay, we've got to drop 5. We've got to drop 5.
Yeah.
We're not winning this. We need to get that Red Seal up. Thinks he has a chance. And there's going to be a harsh reality here. That's E8. That is 1,000 times difference, or 500 times difference from what Zeno has.
How come your number's bigger than mine? I see 3 numbers. You know, E11, E8. It's only 3. That's pretty close. That's how this works, isn't it?
Sure. I was still trying to. I'm not sure why we're. Surely we see that score and we know. Okay, we're too far off. But Still trying.
We're a billion there. Ships it. There we go.
I just can't get there.
Well, I'll see you in the next one. You gotta round Auntie to do it.
Yeah,
We see a photo.
we do see a photo. I don't think the photo's gonna matter much, right?
Chat, in the words of Melf, I hope you're happy. We get to hear commentary from the players, and we get Zano munching on fries instead.
Oh no.
Sixth Sense is interesting here. I think if you're Zano, like, there's not a whole heck of a lot that's in there, but
we don't
hope
care
you're
about
happy
card sharp.
indeed.
Like, I mean, there's definitely some things we still care about for sure. Another red seal is just, I mean, it's only as good as a death, maybe even a little bit less good, but still is nice. An immolate could be absolutely phenomenal. Is I think the biggest thing we'd want out of a Sixth Sense right now.
A cryptid for PvP would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, that's probably what we care about more than immolate. But immolate's probably the second best, I would say. Love the hope you're happy indeed.
So gets a purple out of his Sixth Sense, so a beautiful little medium there. That'll help out with the tarot generation. Looks like Bear will also take the Sixth Sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sad thing about this game is because Zano's got such a commanding lead, we're not going to get to see as much pop off from the Bear in Mind. You know, that E11, it'll probably be higher in the next one, but it'll probably just be, you know, maybe E12 is my prediction. Like, I'm guessing Zano's probably going to win this next PvP. Probably see around E12 or so, most likely. Who knows? Maybe
if we're able to save this fool for a death.
Yeah. Could be really strong there.
And there it is. There it is.
Wow.
He
okay.
knows it.
The issue with that is that we can't get the Sixth Sense value now, unless we find it right away and copy. But okay,
so
Bear taking
Bear
the Showman.
Is able to take the Showman. Zano wants to take the Showman, but
he could.
He has some good stuff.
He could drop the Sixth
What
Sense
do you do
for it.
here if you're Zano? Do you drop that Sixth Sense?
Honestly, I think yes. And the reason why is not that I think it's on average better necessarily, but because I'm so thoroughly winning here that I don't want to risk my opponent getting a second Baron or second Mime and me not getting it. And we also don't have the spot anyways for that Spectral card right now, so it's like, well, maybe we just do that instead.
I agree. Very much agree. Bear could get rewarded in both ways too. We'll see. We get the Hex on the Sixth Sense, by the way, from Bear's side. Looking at his egg, Zano does not find the Red Seal, taking
Not
out his
happy about
rage on the in and out.
I mean, the good thing there, though, is if we do find the Red Seal in the PvP, we can have, as long as we find the one, we have all three of them.
Correct. Obviously, the downside there is just the chance of not getting that twice. Knowing what Bear is seeing drops the Sixth Sense there for the Drunkard, which, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'd like to see some hand size more specifically here, but we'll see. Both players, well, there it is. There's the bean.
That's some hand size.
I'd like to see hand size. There's the hand size. Zano finding the Red Seals in the pack as well. Going to do Death. And he's going to skip the Hermit because we want to keep that Death in the Fool. Although that Hangman's kind of sexy.
Zano also going to see that bean. That's just... Yeah.
And a good call there. I think no matter what decision maker you're in, whether you're up 4-0 or 1-1, I think you take those beans.
Yeah, especially right before the PvP, right? That's just... It's so good. And we've got quite a lot of kings in the deck for, I think, for both players. I know Zano at least does, but yeah, we got a lot on Versailles as well. Okay, I'll go to unmute now.
You know.
I'm actually potentially about to get like the fastest loss I think in League history.
Why is that?
I don't know. These are two of the quickest games I've played also.
I told you.
Yeah, I will say we are on a world record pace for a bear game.
Yeah, this is just gonna be yeah, same number of kings.
Okay, so
Up steel,
this
up red
is
seal, up
1,
brainstorm.
2, 3, 4, and it scores 1, 2, 3. This scores 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these score 1, 2, and they trigger 1, 2, 3. So that's fine.
Should be about E16. If my no, the extra red
Isn't
seal's
it? Wait, isn't it Baron here? Okay, because you go the thing you have the most of. On the red seal steel, it's 1, 2, 3 triggers and 1, 2, 3 hits. Red steel, it's even. On the steel, the mime is better.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh wait, no, because on the steel, the mime is better. So then on the gold there, the
I can't even get my good draw.
Bear did grab his red seal,
That's your bad
so
draw?
this is the
Yeah,
best hand that
well,
pretty
I
much
mean,
Bear can do.
there's
Sorry.
still 3 left in the bottom.
Yeah.
You're not gonna need them.
oh man, Bear not even
But
gonna let
I
him
think
play the
maybe
final
you missed
hand.
something. I thought we had this.
Well, I guess he does get to play this one at least.
Oh, I missed brainstorm.
Also,
Oh. Oh.
I was later on the red seals too. So where'd you get the red seal king from? What were you talking about?
Well, no, I just had a death fool right before the red seal showed up in the spectral pack. So I'm like,
Oh, so it
if
wasn't
Bear
gonna
was
be
like
me.
later in
That's
the
what he's talking
tarot
about.
queue, maybe like you didn't get your purple
Oh,
seal. You could have got the red seal and then got the death fool. And I was like, oh fuck, I'd be so far behind. Driver's license blocked in the brainstorm, according to C-Dubs. I'm so sorry.
God.
I'm so sorry. Because I'm like, there's no way Bear didn't see it. Did that happen to Red, right?
I can't believe
It was an
That's
invis with
2
Ray.
weeks-
Yeah.
I feel like if I was in your position, I'd probably quit the league. Like, I would be so pissed. You're taking this better than I would have.
What I'm mad of this game about when I drew the deja vu, I had to use it on a jack because the draw.
Oh
was
my
broken.
god. So, okay, in that way, then I guess the Death Fool is good. Because it was one of those Death Kings that showed up in the pack for me.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's 2 high-scoring losses. Damn.
Hey, the fantasy points are still there to some capacity.
Yeah. Thank God.
I'm getting them now. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's quite a game. That's quite a game. So I got a little bit carried away with I was talking over them and also just like not focusing on the most important thing. Got carried away trying to figure out if he was optimally copying with Baron Mime there.
oh, you're fine. I did the same thing there for a second. We're doing better, chat. Like I said. No, I again, that's 2 weeks in a row. There's been a driver's license block for Bear, and it happens. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that luck has been on my side sometimes with things too. So it gets shared around, not just
Yeah.
with Bear.
It happens. It happens.
But there's your high card seed.
Yeah.
Zach.
I
Disappoint.
No, I mean it could have been better. The one thing that's sad is when you get 4-0 on a high card seed, high card takes a long time to really get good. And you know, each Wuddy is huge. But if Bear didn't end up so far behind based on a lot of bad luck early on, you know, it could have been bigger because it could have gone down to lower number of lives. Game could have gone on longer. But I don't think I can complain too much. That was a very fun to see, and I'm happy that I got to cast it. Freaking yeah. I just hope I get to play in one sometime this season, because they are few and far between in Major League with Glass, but they're very nice when they do happen.
Cat, we did see Zano reset the overlay as well this time, so we were not waiting here and there for things to reset. I did get confirmation from his chat as well that things update based on how things will in the seed update. So when they take, like you said, a new card, that's when it will update. When there's a new high score in PvP, that's when that will update. So
yeah,
looks like we're gonna go with checkered white.
I should have run that earlier. Better now.
No, not gold stake. White stake, Sid. White stake. Don't lie to the people. Is this white stake? Yeah. It's
someone
white
said.
Stake. Sorry.
yeah. Still on some white
Sid.
stake.
No,
I thought you said
Sid.
Sizz for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
what?
no.
I didn't. Did I say gold?
No, you're good. I blame Zano. Anyways, yeah, no, immediately. So checkered white. We're seeing 3 white stake games tonight. Flower pot. Everybody's go to Joker on checkered deck. An immediate sell, and then right into an 8-ball. So.
Oh.
Hope you're happy, chat.
Hit the road is honestly not too bad early, but yeah, 8-ball's just good. Interesting. Bear going with the banner instead of just getting the flower pot for the more sell value.
Yeah, I think even I take the pot for the money there, but maybe we'll have a little bit of.
Well, I want to hear Zano give his 8-ball a talk.
Oh, we're kissing it. No, we're kissing it.
Oh, he's just okay. That's a bit. Okay, I didn't need to unmute for that.
I didn't know we were.
I didn't need to unmute for that.
Hide your eyes, guys. Hide your kids.
We gotta make sure Twitch doesn't take down. You know, we don't want to get banned here. It's
not TOS on 8-ball. We do get a justice option here for Zano, but we're gonna take the gold card instead because we have no face cards. Pick up the photo and move on.
That's fair. Especially with the photo.
Bear also looking to do the same thing.
Yeah, Bear with a little bit less money here with the banner. I mean, banner can like maybe help you get out sooner, and then but now that 8-ball's showing up, I don't think that's something that I guess the more I think about it, the more I can kind of see the banner play, because if it gets you out, but banner's just so hard to like get out quick anyways, because you want to use your discard to find your hand and then play it, and then you lose from it's like a lot of other weak scoring jokers even would make more sense in that spot. Banner's just so hard to be useful on white stakes in general.
Forced to sell that banner in order to get the photo. Neither of them are going to get the voucher. Zano picks up a 6 cents heading into the small blind.
What was the voucher there?
It was the hand size grabber. Sorry, not the hand size.
Oh, grabber. I mean, that's hard because grabber is one of the best vouchers to get early, but at the same time, oh wow, a wraith out of the 6 cents. Gives a campfire.
Wraith into campfire, which is ironically one of Bear's favorite jokers.
Oh, I wonder if probably end up seeing that for Bear as well.
He's got just enough money to kind of take it and move on. So I'm sure we'll see a similar option here. Zano finding a blue seal.
Both players in very similar spots right now.
Bear rips it immediately, finds the campfire. Zano got not only the gold card, but his blue seal as well. But, I mean, the blue seal...
Yeah, but he's a way to get out, yeah. It's... All that our scoring is only photograph right now, which is... When you're up to the big blind second ante, not a place that you feel super comfortable in.
Correct. Bean, welcome in with the raid to Sizak.
Yo, hello, Bean. Thank you.
We are on game 3. Zano up 2-0, and we saw a high card seed tonight.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Sizak is just rolling around in joy. However, the seed...
Seed's looking a little bit more traditional. Yeah.
Yeah, there's your dusk.
It's a very, very strong start to this seed, having Dusk, Photo, as well as, you know, some good generators in 6 Sense and 8-Ball this early. Very strong start.
And not much scoring going on either side. Bear will get out of this big blind, find the Dusk, and that's all he's going to have money for, and move on.
Yeah, so the difference, the players are like very similar spot. The main difference, Zeno's up a gold and a blue. And
might see a little divergence here.
selling the... Nah, that can't be right. I don't think. I mean, Campfire's not great. In a seed like this, it's probably not going to do much, but at the same time, I mean, I guess the Arcana could give you more glass, but I don't know. Like some luckies or a gold. There is a lot that we want from the Arcana packs right now. So I don't think I would make this play, but I don't totally hate it. Yeah, I mean, there's some luckies. There's death, but I think we'd rather take the luckies personally.
Yep. Especially for that final hand.
Exactly.
I'm a lucky hater unless I have re-triggers, and I know that's not correct.
And I mean, it's fair. Luckies are kind of
logical.
Yeah.
But
they're very mediocre without re-triggers for sure.
Here we go. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm gonna go out. I was gonna say I don't think this seed is as good. Controversial take.
Boring.
Yeah, not
Zeno agrees.
The sigh of disappointment.
It's 0.25 molt.
That's true. That's true. 0.25 molt that Bear does not have. I'll say good chance this comes down to lucky hits, because if the players like both just play like a flush or something with their base cards, if there's no lucky hits and they've... Oh wait, Zeno's got a level in flush. I don't know if Bear has that. I think if I'm Zeno, I just play a high card, you go down to Dust. There's a decent chance we don't draw. Like, it's more likely than not, I think, that we don't draw another flush here. Of course, you can wait and see what Bear does, but yeah, if the lucky hits, then that can make up for the times 1.5 on the Campfire, or times 1.25, as well as the flush level. We can play it now. I kind of would want to save it for the Dusk, but I don't know. It doesn't hit anyways.
Chat.
Damn it. Force the turn.
I'll wait till after this, but I'll address what the question was there. Oof.
Plays it and is not punished.
Oh. We get to see a lucky hit. Lucky try. Oh, we don't hit. If it hit, that would have been the difference maker, though.
It would have. Totally.
All right, see you in the next one.
Grabber comes back around. No, what I was saying, chat, because you guys were talking about the money difference there. Zeno sold the flower pot in the first ante to get interest money, whereas Bear did not. Bear kept the banner for a couple rounds before he sold it.
Yeah.
Business card.
That's some good money, especially with the Dusk there at the end.
I was really hoping that lucky hit would work for Bear.
Yeah.
Just because it would have been like, it would have made that decision even.
Would have made it really pay off.
Rewarding. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Zeno playing into some 8s here. And some lucky 8s at that.
We're deathing an 8? Really? Okay. I mean,
it's
yeah, I
Zeno.
guess we don't got a lot in the deck, so, you know.
Nothing should surprise you when it comes to an 8-ball at this point.
That's true. That's true. We had a flush house even. We can get a flush house level. Okay.
Yep. And we get some good dusk action on these 8s.
Yeah.
We're going to see some lucky hits. We know we're not going to see the first
We got
two.
an 8-ball. We got 2 8-ball. Okay. Not exactly what you want from 8-ball, but... Oh, wait, no, 8-ball! 8-ball screwed him over because he didn't get the blue seal value. It just gave him 2 trash taros and stopped him from getting the blue seal. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's pretty funny.
Blue seal queen. I think we got enough. Then we'll grab the grabber that we skipped on in the first ante. We're going to get 6 cents value here for bear. We're going to see a familiar. That is the first. Never mind. I forgot Zano does still have the 6 cents. I'm sorry, guys. I thought that was going to be our first divergence there. I don't know why I thought he sold it.
I feel like familiar's a little bit tempting here. I mean, if it gets... It'll all be face cards. It's this with the suits, it's kind of annoying on checker deck, but they'll all be face cards. You could get, you know, maybe some luckies, some gold, some glass, some steel. I don't know. I would definitely be considering popping the familiar.
These lucky cards are a little bit rough. Bear taking the lead as far as where we are in blinds. That's a $20 hit for Zano.
Ah, dang. He was getting unlucky at first. The 8-balls didn't do anything for him, but $20 hit.
I think we got a money hit before we got a plus 20 hit.
I think there was a plus 20 there as well.
Was there? Okay. Both of them have some decent money going into this. We'll see. There's a lucky cat.
I mean, lucky cat's not terrible here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for it.
White stake. Might as well. It's better than what we were doing. Make more luckies, or are we gonna take the Hermie here?
Given that I rolled down to $15, maybe I commit to what I did. Did I say we're taking the luckies? Yeah, Zano takes the luckies.
Yeah.
Flush house level is really good for Zano. That's
I was
what
gonna
he's
say
been
got that flush
building to.
levels. That was just great. Well, I had hope, chat, but Zano does beat Bear to PvP. I had hope though. There was like a slim chance there that we would have saw Bear taking that blue seal queen, by the way. All right, here we go.
So that's all there is to it. Hello.
Hello again.
You sound very depressed.
Oh, I'm having fun. This game has been like kind of a repeat of like every match I've lost this season.
Okay.
Like everything that like came back to bite me so far is showing up again.
That not ideal, I imagine.
I mean, Bear might take this one. We are up the glass. In fact, I think Bear is favored here.
Yeah. I agree.
Nice.
Flush house with the chariot.
Yep, I mean, this will be a really strong hand from Zano, but I don't know, it might depend on lucky hits a little bit.
What's our base? Are we going for a flush on Bear's side?
I think we are, probably. Maybe there's something else. There is, okay, Bear has a potential flush house as well. We've got 2 10s and 4 more queens in the deck. I think that's what we're looking for. And if Bear is able to get a flush house, I'm pretty sure Bear just, like, resoundingly takes this one.
All we need is that 10. This forces turnover for Zano.
Yeah, Bear should wait to play this one because maybe the flush is just enough.
Oh, I gotta play
It's not,
first.
though.
20 mult. Pretty big there.
Yeah.
Needed that before that photo hit.
We got a level 2 I mean, this might still be enough. That's a ×4. But we're way behind the chips. It's really going to come down to lucky. And unfortunately, Zano had the luxury of being able to play some lucky hits that are not on face cards first, so we can have it before the photo. But I think the Zano probably takes this one, actually.
Yeah, I got
Unless we get, like-
here.
Yeah. We'd have to get like a lucky hit on the first one, and even then I'm not sure. Maybe just play 5 of a kind for more money.
You know, I feel like some competitors, when they play, they're so entertaining in the PvP, but I just take this way too seriously.
On now.
I actually
Like,
don't know
to
how
a
people
fault.
do it because I have too much I have to think about. to
They're
not make a
calling me out.
mistake.
Well, there may be a correlation between people saying a lot in the PvP
Wow.
and making
Okay. Okay.
mistakes.
This
We
is
did a study.
this is just straight
Oh.
slander.
When you say there's correlation between people saying a lot and making
Bear,
mistakes.
do you think I could take on a wild baby black bear?
A baby?
Yeah, like a cub.
I mean, yeah, you could take a baby.
Okay.
The risk is that there's a mama out there looking for the baby somewhere.
Yeah, that's a quick way to die. No, not to fight. Like, I meant, like, my question was literally, do you think it's, like, legal to take the baby?
Is it legal to just take them?
No, yeah, it's probably
I
illegal.
don't know. The ducks with the park are free. I know that.
You know what got me is the...
Close.
We'll save it for next PvP, but remind me to do my rant about Canadian geese.
Oh.
Will do.
Thank you.
So I went back and I watched the entire set of me and Feinberg last time. We get a cryptid, by the way, on the other side. And I made so many mistakes because me and Feinberg were going back and forth about a few things.
Yeah.
And Zano was like, "Oh, I know how to beat C-Dubs. Just talk to him. Make him talk." And I'm sitting here going, he's not wrong. Like, he's not wrong.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I get too bored, you know? Bear scored 79,000 in that PvP, which was 77,000 in that PvP, which is a little bit short of Zano was 100,000.
I think that was a lucky proc on the second trigger. I think he could have taken it if it was specifically on the first trigger, but I think he's needed that in order to take the win there. Because that would have been not quite, but kind of close to it ×2. Yeah, that would have been close to a ×2. Close enough that we beat 103,000, I believe.
Zano is not Canadian. No. I think there's only 2 people in MLBA that are Canadian, right? Or is it
Who's
3?
Canadian?
No, there's 3. Raren, Melf. Does Nemo count? Nemo has a place right there, or does she just visit there? I don't know enough about Nemo. I live very close. I'm close enough.
Bean? Is Bean Canadian?
Is Bean Canadian?
So, really building up these flush house levels.
They live in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, some money there for $69 there for Zano with some good money hits. I gotta peek an eye over
Nice.
here at Bear because we have a faceless Joker, which means we're gonna see some thinking going on. Faceless is fun, but it's a lot of work. Rafa was talking about it today.
Yeah, faceless. I don't know what I would call it fun in certain circumstances. In a circumstance like this, I'm not having a lot of fun playing faceless. It's not even it's not necessarily wrong to take it here, but when you're trying to get business and faceless at the same time and trying to weigh those, because faceless is more money on average, but with the dusk, the business card is more money, right? Because it's on, business. Dusk is more, especially when taking into account luckies, and then there's a lot of things to consider. And okay, we're out of it. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that anymore because we found the mail and rebate, which is just way easier to work with.
Correct. Yeah, these luckies doing a lot for Zano. 2.5 on the cat, 0.25 for. Oh, now we're up to 2.5, and there's a $20 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think both players have at least one time switched one of their steals over to lucky, just really prioritizing, which I mean is valid with the lucky cat and the amount of money you can make from him, especially with the dusk. Get a lot of value there.
Why is Zano freaking out about the lucky cat?
Did we just put it? I think we turned a.
Oh, he wanted 8-ball value. I forgot we had the 8-ball.
I'm pretty sure Zano turned a steal to a lucky earlier in that blind, and then just turned a lucky back into a steal. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Maybe they're on different cards, but. Yeah, over on Bear's side, has not been able to get as much planet value out of these blue seals as Zano has. The flush fives have not been as forthcoming as the flush houses that Zano is definitely built into, with making more 8s and more jacks. Finally, a
nice
glass
pack
on Zano's side. Yeah.
Tarot Merchant number 1 for Zano, which we have already seen on Bear's side. Beats Bear to the PvP, another shocking development.
Okay, no, the glass is also on one of both players able to get a glass on one of their main cards that they've been focusing on.
Yeah, it's gonna be big for Bear. I think there's the 8-ball back.
Are any of Bear's other glass on? Because I know we've got that glass 10. I don't remember if the other glass is on a queen or if it's just on some other less useful card.
Queen, but it's a 10. There's 2 10s, 2 glass 10s.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, that's not right. Unless the overlay is wrong. Wait, am I just?
No, that looks correct. Yeah. There's 2. I mean, the overlay I don't think is updated yet. But there is 2 glass 10s and a glass queen. Because I knew Bear already had 2 glass screen, before that.
So... Yeah, 2 glass 10s there. I definitely saw.
Yeah. So, if Bear is able to, I know we don't have the levels in Flush House that Zano has, but if we're able to make that work. Okay, selling it out of business for certificate. Interesting. I don't hate it. Well, I mean, Red Seal could be insane.
Oh yeah, Canadian Geese. Here we go,
Great.
chat.
Hey Zano, first time catching stream. Just want to say thanks for everything you and the guys do for Major League Baseball. We know what to do. Thank you. All right, Canadian Geese. I feel I've never felt more gaslit in my life than this meme that Canadian Geese are scary in any way. We have this place in the Bay Area that's that's right on the bay where there's hundreds of Canadian geese. I used to grow up playing soccer there. Never once was I scared of them. They're aggressive, but they if you really were getting charged by one, you literally just grab its neck and you kill it in moments. I don't understand. I don't understand why people are scared of it.
Wow. Yeah, I have a lot of geese and sharks around here that they're not friendly, but they're not
On
scary.
Peter right now.
Thank you. Okay.
Swans are scary.
I can see that.
I love Bear's response of just wow.
Or something.
Swans don't get enough hate. They're sort of just like a horse that floats around on the water.
Horse that floats around.
Why does that Mr. P?
Okay, I see that. Am I being too greedy with my draw? No.
I love that no right into drawing perfectly.
It just plays it.
That's a big cat.
Turn order.
No, yeah, he didn't have to. Just Zato has not been doing much turn order holding this game.
Also, there's a copy pasta going around, Bear, but a lot of people want to just thank us for Major League Balatro and the hours of entertainment we give them. But Nandre wants to thank us for not doing anything with baseball.
Oh yeah, Nandre's casting my match after this. That's gonna be
Nice.
Good to know.
brutal.
Well, if I ever make a super mega baseball, or when Backyard Baseball, the new one comes out, and I make a league, guess Nandre's not going to be
There's a
invited.
new one?
Yeah, have you not seen that?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
to
Oh, I
know
need.
that.
True, rip super mega baseball.
Do not suck.
Okay, I mean, I think Bear's gonna take this one. More glass.
Yeah, I'm glad you're paying attention to Bear. I was too caught up in the geese in the backyard baseball.
Valid.
Flush house here with 3 glass.
Yeah, even without the levels, I think just having 2 more glasses times 16, I think that's gonna be more than what Zeno had. I think it'll be close, but
This is my hand coming at you like an angry goose.
Geese?
Oh, he doesn't.
Someone said, have we tried something that
Yeah,
isn't
man,
close
platinum
to be
level's just-
copyrighted,
okay,
like
yeah.
Poker Light Gaming Association, PGA?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
that was close.
dang. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the flush house levels is like, I think a times 4 or so to Zeno's score, and then the cat is a little bit stronger, and then I think maybe we just got a better lucky hit or something.
Cat's a little bit better. Yeah, Zeno had a few more lucky hits, I think. There, Bear had a plus 20 hit on his 3rd trigger, I think. There, and so it was after the photo.
Oh yeah, because Zeno was
And
able to
it
play
was-
the luckies first with the 8s and jacks.
And flush house level 1.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's automatically like a times 2 or 3 right now for Zeno.
Right. I think the
It's
flush house might be like
crazy
times
that
4.
levels early like that scale like that.
Yeah.
They're so powerful early like that.
I do think that levels are something that that some players tend to overvalue in multiplayer. I think honestly, including myself, I think I forget how
Definitely
important they
me.
can be sometimes.
Absolutely. I love rebate, but boy is it a love-hate relationship when the cards you want to play are your rebate cards.
Makes it really tricky. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't throw him. I really do think that playing flush with the lucky 8s would have been good, but I think right? Am I crazy?
I don't know if we'd have enough score on Zeno's
Just too-
side right
too
now.
risky?
Yeah, it's
Okay, I
like
was
you'd
like,
you'd be kind of relying, I think, on luckies to hit if we don't have the flush house, and we don't have photo. Like heavily relying. Like I don't even think we have levels flush. So it could have been like really bad.
Makes sense.
I mean, like with some lucky hits, we probably get there because we have the cat at 5 times. But I think we would have probably been relying on luckies to hit.
Another trading card. We get a showman on Zeno's side. I also just want to remind everybody that Bear lost, I believe, 1 glass in that PvP as well. So we are going to have to navigate towards that. And Zeno's glass did not break. You know it's coming, but oh, it's an oops. Right after we get rid of the 8-ball. But it's more money.
It is more money. Yeah, and then we can just, well, not only is it more money, it's more cat scaling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's That's very, very good pickup with the cat for sure. This is might end up seeing a extremely large cat here. I mean, it's already pretty big, and like there's a good chance that unless like we've seen the bear needs actually not just more glass than Zeno, but significantly more glass than Zeno, and if bear's not able to do that in this final PvP, well, in this next PvP, then it will be the final PvP.
Yeah. Bear's gonna risk this glass, which I'm pretty sure we know it does. No, we don't know with bear because yeah, it doesn't.
Because then we
break,
wouldn't have the flush house
Right.
if we yeah.
Right.
Probably would have been fine with a flush. I think we got a flush level or two,
Right.
but you know, especially we got the face card in there. I think it would have been fine.
Oh no,
I'm sorry,
Zeno is in. I was like, why is Zeno laughing so hard? Nandre is in the call with Zeno.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this 6.5 times cat is looking really strong right now. Cat's definitely, I think, of the scaling X-Molts. Scaling but non-retriggerable X-Molt Jokers, Cat is probably the best for multiplayer.
He's asking Zeno to. Bear thinking about selling the certificate here. I've been keeping an eye on the certificate. Nothing too great. I don't believe we've
just
seen
a
a
couple
red
purple
seal.
seals,
No,
it seems
just
like.
a couple purple seals, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nothing too great has come from it, but that showman we've seen is pretty appetizing.
See, both of these players this set have been heavily prioritizing the showman. Both believe in it quite a lot.
Well,
Yeah, I can kind of see.
Another
Oh
dust.
my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a good chance
Eight-ball comes
Bear will
back.
find that as well, because I think Zeno's in like one. Like I think Bear still has a blind to play through.
Oh,
that
it's Zeno!
What is he doing? Okay, that's a little. That's a little. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That's Okay, I have pretty much agreed on all the going for A-ball stuff that Zeno's done so far this set, but that the oops was doing so
Oops
much for
comes
us.
Back for Bear too. That was funny. Oh, the timing of all of that was pretty funny because Bear immediately saw the oops come back.
I had no idea. I thought I didn't know
Oh,
they
hello?
were playing their match. I didn't know they were playing their match.
I was like, oh, so you were just chilling with him.
That was Nandre stopping it real quick here. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
The thing is, I think that Zeno's probably still gonna end up taking this. Like, I mean, unless this show holding on the showman longer gives like a second photo or something. That's the biggest out right now for Bear. And if that happens, then I do think the Bear definitely is in a decent position. But you know, the players mostly have similar lineups, and the difference is mainly just bigger cat on Zeno's side and more flush house levels.
Yeah.
Of course, the glass difference is close enough. The glass difference could maybe do it, but again, we saw how much those levels are mattering right now, and the cat size difference definitely affects things as well. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I look at this stupid 8-ball. Sorry, Zeno. Let me go back through this. all I see when I see this 8-ball right now is it could be a third Dusk.
Yeah.
And I will say this, and again, if Bear is able to pull off this PvP, Bear will have that opportunity, whereas Zeno will not.
I mean, personally, I'm
Could
not
be
going for a
interesting.
third Dusk. I just want to be keeping the I just want to be keeping the oops here. It's so much money for us, and it's scaling our lucky cat.
Yeah.
And if Bloodstone
both
shows
are
up,
fast on it.
we just win. Like, it's there's so much good
Oh.
for having the.
We say that, but both players played into spades, didn't they?
No, Zeno's in hearts.
Is he? Okay. So
Yeah.
bears and spades. So
It's more glassy, but
sure. Yeah, that's
unfortunately
right.
not. Well, I guess we can switch the
Yeah, he
queen
can-
over.
yeah, we
Which is
can
fine.
switch the queen over. It's kind of sucky, but I think it's better.
Yeah. It's really going to come down to glass draws. I think that if the glass draws are even and both players hit their hand, Zeno wins. If Bear's ahead by one glass, maybe Bear wins at this point, but I don't think we've gotten much in the levels. I think it might still be Zeno unless Bear's up by at least 2 glass.
What's our uptime? Almost 3 hours. We're not doing too bad. The original time that Nito and I were supposed to start was 8:30, so not bad. Here we go. Let's listen in.
Like, truly changed my life in a lot of ways, even though that sounds sappy. Is hot dog a sandwich? No?
Welcome back.
Sorry, Barry, about that. We're gonna... The commission's gonna get together and we're gonna decide punishment for Nandre.
Oh, okay, sure.
Wait, so
That was
I don't totally
hilarious.
understand what happened. So Nadre showed up and
Well, I
just started talking.
They're VC. Yeah,
Yeah.
you started chilling with them.
Haven't
Yeah.
seen my camera.
This, this
that's
match has been
funny.
a sort of an experiment by me to see how much Showman can let me down.
I mean... Yeah. I'm right there with you. I did just get rid of it. I'll just be straight up. That's all I'll say.
I mean, he's not lying. He did get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, both players maybe looping a bit there. They both got the double dusk. Well, the Bear being... I mean, Bear's talk... I think Bear is saying that, like, you know, holding on to it longer hasn't done anything yet.
Two glass.
Yeah, I
for
don't
Zeno and
think...
2 glass for Bear. Don't forget, Bear does have
Well,
that justice
yeah.
upstairs.
I still...
Like 7
mean,
cap.
Yeah, you know, Bear might have this actually. It's probably going to come down to the luckies again. Zeno got 1 steal. Bear could have... Well, currently just has the 1 as well. We'll be up 1 glass. But then we also don't have the nice...
What?
Nice
I
thing
tried
about this
saying
flush
I'm
house
lying.
with
I'm not
ace.
lying. I know I'm showman.
Am I getting legumed again?
You're not getting legumed. I do not have
Your
showman.
ship set?
Plus
Wait.
20 in the first hit for Bear. I think that'll give it to him.
637
Oh, shoot.
million.
That's a lot of points.
Oh, that's very
I don't
gut
know
to
if I
count
have that many
for-
points, Bear. I don't know if I want to risk this glass.
We had more... looks like he got some flush house levels and then also
Just
with the
risk
second
it.
dust the
Don't-
glass.
Oh wait, I
win
should look at
anyways,
my.
so it's not even a problem.
Okay, my last score. So I need roughly 100x. So we're at 2. We're at. Three and a half. Times 3.5. Don't think that's enough. So sad. I mean, this is a little bit bigger, but that's only 2. I think if I would have gone my draw, it might have been enough. But alas, I didn't. I guess I didn't have any last time. Ugh.
Yeah, I think he's I think he's right. I don't think it's enough.
All right, fuck it.
But it's
We
something
sit, we
anyways.
ship it.
They don't scare. Don't play to make a break.
One breaks,
They
and it's
could.
a times 4.
And it was 6x off.
Yeah,
Gosh
5x.
darn it, I should have known.
Wow, that's close.
I'll see you soon.
All right,
Yeah.
so about a 5x off there. Yeah, Goobs. With a Chad, that glass would have gone first. But we have desks. You want to put those luckies first?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Get that plus 20 molt before the times 2 from the photograph. Oh man, yeah, this has been a close game. You know, even though
It's
Bear went down
starting
to
to
1,
make its way
it's
back.
yeah. Yeah, and like you said with the showman, that does open up more things for Bear now. If we can get another photo, another dusk, I think that it could put Bear in a pretty good spot as long as, you know, the only issue with the showman here is that like we still don't have Chad, for example, in the lineup, and we've only got one more
we have
Joker
a-
slot. So
Right. I mean, we still have options. We have Blueprint, Brainstorm, Chad, Idol.
Right.
A lot of fun hits for sure.
right, there's like a lot of things that we don't have yet, and we've only got the one Joker slot, so it makes showman I feel like a little bit less likely to matter a ton.
Correct. There's a death there for Zeno.
Oh. I mean, but you know what? Maybe the 8-ball, maybe it is the move. Who knows? We'll see. If we can get more glass, could work out.
And there you go. There's a death justice for Zeno.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Zeno's going to try the buy spam. Nobody would ever try that.
Is that like some glitch that at some point actually like worked or something, or is
No, it's either him just clicking buttons or it's to mock me from last week when I pushed the button like 20 times because I was thinking and I was just spamming it. But
that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh! Speaking of blueprints,
blueprint. Yeah. So, yeah, this is exactly like what you said here. When Bear finds this, hopefully Showman doesn't. No, Showman can't block that in anything else, right? Or can it?
no, we have no rares, so that will be a blueprint guaranteed. Yeah, no, that's definitely that's good news for Zeno, bad news for Bear. This showman will have
we get a-
done nothing.
Glass card for Bear at least as well, so that'll kind of keep his glass count ahead of Zeno's. However, less money to roll here compared to, well... I didn't
Yeah.
realize Zeno rolled down so hard.
Yeah, but I mean we've got the luckies. We're probably hoping we can get to. We don't need to copy the. There's no way we have to copy the cat here. I feel like.
Got the 20 hit at least, so we get our interest, but boy.
Yeah, we could have copied Dusk, I think, and gone for more
I
lucky triggers.
do agree. We get a Fool for Zeno. We get that Death on Bear's side as well.
Oh
going
man,
into,
the Justice
round.
with the Fool too.
Lucky no, I mean that glass number starting to go up on both sides here. I think this
Yep.
next PvP is going to be really divergent on what kind of a draw we get.
Yeah, I believe both players are now at the potential for a flush house entirely of glass.
Hangman for Zeno.
And I think if both players play that, I think Zeno just takes it due to the bigger cat and the higher levels.
I will say
Bear's been catching up on levels though.
Bear's got a lot of glass. The reason why I'm eyeballing the glass situation for Bear is there's a better chance he's going to grab what he wants for glass. There's another Justice card in the shop there.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's only 5 cards out of the deck of 49, where now, you know, not only do we have another glass card here that we can make on that.
But are we
for
gonna
Bear.
roll? Are we gonna roll? We need to
That
find
is
the
true, We
blueprint.
still have to find this blueprint. We don't find that blueprint, then
Then it's just over.
I didn't realize there was 2 justices in that pack, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's kind of good. I mean, the second one doesn't really do much.
It is kind of good. Just we got to roll. It's a $3 reroll. Wait, that tribe.
No, Zeno didn't take it. We need to do one more. I think it might be like
Did we
one
see a
more roll
tribe?
down.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
He got it. And there goes the showman. So just like what you said, that showman really not doing anything, but...
Yeah, actually, yeah, with this glass
thank
difference,
goodness.
it's going to be really hard for Zeno to find the whole hand. We might, though. I mean,
Right,
we've got
I
to
think
adjust upstairs, too.
I think that's more what I'm eyeballing. Let's listen in, but yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
We do have 1 justice upstairs for... Is it both players? Yes.
Mhm.
No geese talk. All serious here.
I'm getting the draws as badly as I can get them, which is always nice.
So far, a better draw than Bear, though.
Yeah. It's not that
Never
bad when you
mind.
can't draw early because... Okay, Zeno just needs 1 more 8. Could come down to
Doesn't
steal
draw
here.
it. Oh, he has a discard. I'm so stupid.
He does end up drawing it. No steal. I think 1 steal with the flush house hand on Bear could do it. But we do need the flush house. We do need a glass queen. Which we have 2 in the deck, at least. 2 in the deck, yeah.
We're just gonna get rid of that steel card to look for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you gotta do there. The glass is so much more important.
Yeah.
Bear doesn't know that that's
Zane?
the difference maker. He's maybe not gonna use the justice?
He has turn order. I guess we'll just get a peek at what Bear's gonna do. Well,
Oh,
never mind.
no. Oh, no. I mean, we got some 5 of kind
draw.
levels. That's... It's not enough, though. It doesn't beat. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Zeno with the more levels. Both will have 5 glass. Same jokers. Zeno with the more levels and slightly bigger cat. We'll take it.
What was the level on the 5 of kind?
It was
You have a bad
like level
feeling
3
you
or
kept
something.
The showman and that gambit paid off.
Yeah.
It's times
Based
2.
on your score last time.
I want to talk about it at the end, I guess.
Staying ominous there.
It's copy dusk.
Yeah, it's copy dust because of the class. GG guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in life except for Sizak grabbing Mind Baron.
Alright, I'm playing my hand.
You know, that's unless Zeno misclicks, it is guaranteed. Or the game crashes. You know, there's still lines.
His lines.
I scored.
I guess, or Zeno thinks he can't beat it and he doesn't play it. That is also
100
another one.
million. I need 1,000x. Don't think this is 1,000x.
Zeno's got cold feet.
He might not play it.
We had 2. That's 2.25. That's times 4. No, it's probably closer to.
I think this is like 2.3 to the E12. Well, probably. It's
Something
gonna
like
be bigger than
that.
that with the cat.
Yeah, it's definitely
So-
E12.
2 times 3 times 3 times 3. So what is that? That's 27. That's 44. Yeah, I don't think that's enough.
He's not gonna play it. Dang it, I want to play Zeno. I want to play. I work tomorrow.
I could be doing the math wrong though.
Could be. Maybe he's leguming the chat.
Chat, don't put
Leguming us.
don't put what you think the score is, please, in the chats. That's backseating.
That's backseat.
Because you guys could also calculate it, and we can't use calculators.
He may not ship it now out of respect for people
Yeah.
spamming chat, but
Ultimately, Gooming himself.
yeah.
Really thinking about this one.
Could very easily lose my best scene if I try. This is so complicated, Bear. Why does it gotta be so complicated?
Even I don't usually spend this much time thinking in
I
a
did this on
PvP.
purpose. Just to mess with you.
It's like there's so many factors. I have like 2 more glass than last time, and we're re-triggering them more. And oh my god.
Zeno does have a point here. Now he doesn't know this, but Bear has a
Triggering
lot.
it one more time is only a 2. That's 2.
Yeah, the math is there is I don't think I would have been able to know.
1.5, 1.5, 1.5 more, 2. So we're at like 6x, and then this is 1, 2.
With it that
3,
close,
4.
unless you
So
fully
6
calculate it out, which
times
like
5 is 30 times 5 again is 150.
like you can do some estimations and know it's close, but you can't really do enough estimations to know that it's gonna win.
He's
And
just
he's
gonna ship
he
it.
estimates it wrong, and he thinks it's gonna lose. Oh my gosh, dude, he just threw it away.
I trust that something better will come up.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh
We'll
man.
find out after that. I want to let him.
I don't think I could have wasted that much glass.
So he's worried about the glass. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna listen to Zeno for a
Do
second.
we get rid of an X9 for 8-ball? Probably not.
Nah.
All right.
I thought maybe he'd say something about the people spamming the score in chat, but
He just thinks it's not gonna do it, I guess. Which, yeah, like it was really close, but it would have done it. It would have done it.
I don't, like I said, what I was gonna say, and I didn't want to talk too much there, but what I was trying to say there is the big thought process there for Zeno, folks, is we know that Zeno's already behind on glass. He doesn't know that, but we already know that. And if he plays that hand, loses, and something catastrophic fails there, and 3 glass break, he doesn't have enough glass now to supply himself for the next PvP. So I get it.
Right.
There's definitely a level of wanting to keep your glass and make sure you draw it, but there's also we don't have calcs. I feel like when you have the opportunity, I don't know about you, Zach, but I feel like when we're in a situation and we think it's that close and you have all glass, I mean,
yeah,
it was
it's
3-1,
hard because
so that's the other thing you got to consider is 3-1. It was 3-1. Now it's 2-1.
yeah, I think he's like, I've got more time here. I don't need to play this right away. And I think based on the way that Zeno was talking and thinking there, I don't think he thought like, oh, it's close, I don't know if I win. In his mind, I think it was close to being close, and he decided that it wasn't close. Unfortunately, he was a bit wrong in the math there, and it was close, and in fact, he was winning. But yeah. Man. Yeah, calc is short for calculator. Calcium is pretty funny, but it is short for calculator. Something that is allowed in... So, players like me, there's a... if you want to play multiplayer yourself, there's a Discord where you can join and do that and stuff, and there is a... Within the standard ranked rule set for that, there is a calculator built into the game that you can use to see how much your hand's going to score. However, that is not allowed for the Major League Balatro rule set. And I think both are fun in different ways, but that is, if anyone is wondering what we're talking about, if we say calc or if anyone in chat says calc, that's what we're talking about.
Played Sunday for fun, and I was in several different situations where I was able to farm way more than I normally would just because of the calc.
Yeah. I think I personally, if I had to choose one, I think I enjoy playing with the calc more, but I don't think that it's like I think they're both are fun, and it's just they're just different. I think
I
go.
I have that viewpoint with everything, and I know this is a whole different conversation, and we can have it later. But everything, I think different game modes of like ranked, whether it be small world or anything like that, I just think they're all fun in their own ways. They are.
Yeah.
There's a Celsi boy.
Oh boy.
Now, am I crazy here, or is that just better than photo?
Um.
Is photo.
So with Seltzer, you're gonna be copying one of your retriggers. You're gonna have 4 retriggers. Photo's gonna be times 32, so it's got to be cat.
It is a times 30. Okay, yeah. Zeno's calling up somebody.
Zeno pulling out an illegal calculator, hiding it below the camera.
Yeah, we are pulling out the real calculator.
Wait, what is he doing? Wait, is that what he's doing?
Yeah. Or is he drawing it like on an abacus?
our abacus is legal.
Yeah.
Someone get Zeno. Someone in the chat saying someone get Zeno. Oh, pen and paper? Could be pen and paper.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's not banned. I mean, there's rewriting the script.
He's rewriting.
I wonder if he's trying to figure out if he would have won that last PvP. I wonder, because like with photo, I don't think it takes a ton of thought here. You just think, okay, 5 retriggers, that's 2 to the 5th, 32 times. But maybe there's something that he's trying to figure out that I'm missing.
Another interesting thing here, while Zeno does play with his abacus, we do not have a Celsi boy on Bear's side, and he's in the big blind here.
Roughly, like,
so we may even just miss
7.5-ish, and then we times that by 2.
Yeah, because that's 17 rolls deep.
Slightly better.
He says it's slightly better.
1.5 to the 5th is like 7.
Wait, am I stupid? Are our glass 1.5?
Roughly.
You know what? I think the issue with Zeno's math here is he's thinking he's in the ranked rule set. He's forgetting that
21.
That's what the problem is. He's been treating glass as 1.5. This is Major League Balatro. Glass is times 2.
3 minus 24.
I thought he misspoke the first time, but that's the second time he's brought it up, chat. And he's been saying
so
1.5,
like
1.5, 1.5.
Jeez. Because we get a trigger.
Oh,
twice.
Zeno.
The thing is, I only get one chance at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like not even a full 2x, but obviously.
Oh no.
I guess if you find idle or something.
We need another reroll, by the way, for the Seltzer on Bear's side. Is it another reroll or one more reroll? Oh, it's another reroll. Oh no, it's another reroll. Nope, he just misses.
But this, this would allow us to copy here.
I didn't realize it was that deep.
Slightly more.
Oh my gosh.
Someone in chat told him
yeah, I do see that. That one's fine.
Wait, glass is 2x? Glass is 2x. I forgot this is Major League Balatro the whole time. Oh
yeah, we called it.
Bear, this whole time, my chat has been trying to tell me, and I've been ignoring them.
Wait till he finds what the last people.
That I forgot what rule set we're playing.
I want to see if I can talk to them.
I forgot that glass is 2x. This whole time, I was thinking because of playing multiplayer, I was thinking it was 1.5. This is why we just need one fucking rule set. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I think I may have been able to score that amount before.
Yep. Everybody on the casting side is going, yup. Well, at least Sizak. I don't have that confidence. Sizak has that confidence because, yeah.
That he would have
him.
won that one?
Yeah, the last PvP, yeah.
Well, just don't square that amount this time.
Yeah.
We do need to grab this glass, though.
It also means I've made the wrong decision like this whole game on
Yep.
like other things.
I think everything else he's been fine on, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Maybe he's
Bear's
thinking the cat,
struggling
but
to
the
get
cat
his
actually
draws.
has been better for a while.
Oh fuck my life, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we miss on
That's so irritating.
Zeno's side. We might miss on Bear's side.
Yeah, if we miss on Bear side, clearly Zeno wins. I think even if not, though, Zeno might still just have the win here. Down one glass,
We
but
do
have a
get the draw.
retrigger.
We'll find out. But I do think that, yeah, no matter what.
Same level. It's gonna be okay. Wait, it's another times
Here
Go ahead.
8.
So it's going to be
Zeno, I think, takes
E11,
this.
E12.
Zeno takes this. No, wait, but then we don't have the cat. Actually, it's so close.
I mean, if you could beat me last time, I think you should get me here.
I think we're E14. I think we're Gucci.
We're gonna go for it. I think I just missed it.
Yeah, I guess that one glass is doing a lot. Yep, you're right. Just missed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That one glass will put him at E14.
Now I have a decision.
So that one glass card. Oh,
Talk to you soon.
Nito, I want to play.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh man.
We see a skip. Oh no, Zeno. He can't take the spectral.
You could still
Now,
strength justice, but
granted-
yeah, I think you just can't.
Does Bear take this wraith? That is the moment we're
Ooh.
here to find out.
I think no.
Only one
No.
good hit. One good hit.
There's no way Wraith is the move there. There's 1-1. Bear doesn't even necessarily feel like they're behind. They don't.
1 in 16 chance to just create your own story right here.
Yeah, 15 and 16 to throw the game away. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Zeno does full skip here.
Wait, what are we? Oh, for the seltzer. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a perfect number right now, so we can't.
Yep.
You know, we
Yep.
had to.
Yep.
We're gonna go out with $106. Also, not that it really matters, but we've been seeing hardly any glass breaks. Oh, Zeno
Yeah.
timered him too. So
He
that's
knows-
weird.
He
If
knows
you're
something's
Bear,
up.
What are you thinking there? Yeah, like if you're Bear, what is in your mind right now? Do you think it's an idol?
Honestly, that's what I would be
Like-
thinking about. That I would think, oh no, am I down an idol? I mean, Seltzer's the other one. Like Seltzer makes sense. Maybe Bear's able to think of that, but my mind, I see that I go immediately to idol.
Here's the cool thing though, there's no incentive except for that big old handy tag that he can take for like $60-something or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
There's no incentive for him to full skip. He should be playing at least one blind.
Yeah.
There's no benefit to him for full skipping here.
And I don't hate the handy tag there with like the fact that we have like no money,
90.
their only money generation is from the luckies. Yeah, 90. I feel like one shop with $90 is probably, you know, it's probably like I feel like on average we probably get like one lucky hit with the kind of where deck set up. So one shop with
Yes,
$120 or so after interest and all that is probably better than two shops with about $30 each. I don't. It's
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate not taking it either, but I think that taking it is
Right.
definitely a valid choice here.
Yeah, and I mean, I think in my mindset too, knowing that they full skipped, knowing that they're not going to see the shop that you're about to see as well. So it's not like you feel like your opponent has that advantage as well, if that makes sense. I know it's a different viewpoint, maybe to out there, but that'd be something that would go on through my head.
Wait, what are you saying? Like they don't, since they're not saying the other shop.
Yeah, like so Zano won't see the shop because it was fully skipped. So at least they know, even if they skip, like Zano skipped both shops. So no matter what, even though he's skipping one shop for $90, he's up $90 and he gets to see a shop that Zano will not see at all.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying there.
So I think that's why I value the $90 skip more than playing both of the blinds here.
I'm not sure. I'm surprised that Bear didn't, because aren't we doing, I think we're doing queens and jacks, right? I guess maybe kings and queens. I'm surprised we didn't use the strength in the 10, but maybe there's other stuff in the deck that means the maybe we have reasons that I don't know that we want to save it
I
for.
say that, but he had $60 of hits there.
Wow.
So maybe prove me wrong.
Yeah, that's some money that you kind of want to spread out between
Bloodstone.
different shops a little bit.
Absolutely punished.
Oh my gosh, and he built into spades. Do you think you take it? If you
Nah,
can get Sun Fool, yeah, it's probably, I mean, 10 times from Kaz, probably just...
If you get Sun Fool, sure. But I don't know... I think he's thinking with $140, we gotta find
Yeah,
something.
no, that's so unreliable to go for one specific tarot is like the thing you need, otherwise you're just down 10 times. Because if you're able to get Sun Fool, that is... What, we probably... Say we copy Dust, which I think we do. That's total of 20 triggers on average, it's 1.5 to the 10th. That is a lot better than the cat, but, you know, you're not super likely to hit that Sun Fool. And then you also can't have, you know, something like the Justice up there that makes sure you're more likely to actually hit your glass hand. Bear does have 10 glass in the deck. I don't think we'll probably miss it, but, you know.
Last reroll. There's a Sun.
Well,
But again...
one probably wouldn't have been enough. Because we could do like 5 of a kind with it, but I don't know. That's probably not enough to be worth it.
It would have been speculative.
It's like
Alright,
1.5
here we
to
go.
the
This is
6
it.
on average. Still better than like... No, that's like around the same as the cat. It's not even that much better. Okay.
I'm going through my head on why you skipped, and I don't like what I'm imagining.
Yeah, if...
I mean, it's not that...
Good turn order there. That we need it, considering we're both just shipping our both hands.
I don't think it's what you're thinking. It's not the scariest one.
Wonder if Bear will be able to figure it out from that. Because that might, you know, I'd be thinking idle at first, but my opponent says that. I might be able to deduce. Okay, Seltzer.
Or Bean.
It's true. Bean is the least scary of those things. But like, I mean, Bean, like, that could be relevant. Like, if we had a ton of steel in the deck, that is better than the cat. And so, like, a full Bean.
We're missing our draws here. Got 2 glass jacks in the deck.
Or is it? I don't know, it's close.
Bear gets a full hand of glass. We
And
do
then
have
some.
a best hand.
Is Zano
Do
not
have
gonna
that
try?
10.
Oh no. If Zano loses this
Oh, wait.
game, he's gonna... Okay,
He's good.
he finds
He
the
got
draw. He finds the draw. And that'll just go to Zano with the Seltzer, I believe.
But, yeah, both of his chariots left. 5 cards left with a glass card and 2 chariots left in the deck. Wow.
Dang. But he got enough. He got there. And with the Seltzer on the last hands, what a game. What a game.
Here we go.
Playing my hands.
Send
They're both
mine
sending
too.
it. GG's for real.
Good luck.
The real winners
Man.
here is chat. I'm just kidding. It's me. Because I own Pico.
Real winner here is
Yeah,
multiplayer
E13.
glass. for the
Wow! Look at how
psychological
close
damage.
that is.
That is crazy. Yeah, that is
It was
one steal
Seltzer,
away.
It just disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
I figured that was one of the chance.
GG's indeed.
GG.
Oh,
GG.
God.
GG's indeed.
You only had a cat at 10, 11x. I had a 11x a couple blinds ago. You're slacking with the cat.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I kind of feel good that that mistake didn't cost me a game. But Now I feel bad that I dragged it off.
I mean, yeah,
You did extend the length a little bit.
fair enough.
Damn, that's
Wow,
I'm gonna
well
let this
said.
play out, Sizak. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let you ramble on.
Crazy. I feel like
While I go get
I
ready
took a
really
good
quickly,
line
but
in
I'm gonna
every
be right
game,
back so I can
just
set up
kind
for
of
my next
go.
game. So I'm gonna let
Okay,
you kind
good
of
luck.
What
stay
was
in the
your
booth
game?
really quickly
Were you
and
playing,
narrate the
Flush
rest of the
5?
show really quick. Thank you for
it's
doing
turning
this
to
with me
flush
tonight,
out.
alright?
Yeah, thank you. See you later.
I'll
Weird
see you
luck.
in a
cards
bit.
on Not the same
Yeah.
ranks.
What level did you have your flush house? That might have been the difference.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh, he's just going to the bathroom. He's gonna come back. Okay.
Oh, okay. You had it a level or two higher then. Yeah,
Everyone's casting
so
C-dubs
also
after this
that
game?
last
Oof.
draw, I bottom decked 2 glass and 2 steel, but I luckily had a glass up top.
okay. There was a bloodstone in that shop. This hand.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know if I guess I'd probably take the bloodstone, but I guess there's a world then where you could lose if you take it over this element.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, GG's.
Yeah, good games.
Game number 2 was just, I mean, it doesn't matter what version of Balatro you're playing, that's just, it happens, it's just bad luck.
For sure. Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
very unlucky for
it
Bear's
was
second
super
game.
close. No, yeah,
I just, when we have a single combined rule set someday, maybe I think driver's license should be banned as part of this rule set.
alright. I'll take that, we'll take that feedback. We'll take that feedback.
Oh man.
That's my pitch.
Yeah. No, and I almost didn't take the seltzer originally because I was doing the math. This entire 3-game set, by the way, I've been doing the math with 1.5 glass.
Oh my god.
And I didn't realize. At least
I think
someone
I heard
finally
him say
said, why does
1.5
he
earlier."
keep saying 1.5? And I was like, oh my fucking god.
It's really not your fault though as a player. It's like the commissioner of the league is kind of to blame there.
Yeah, I blame the commissioner.
For his weird rules and everything, but yeah.
Yeah, he's super annoying.
Oh
All right.
gosh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
GG.
GG's. Great games, Bolanos. I'll talk to you soon. I'm hoping to see you. I want to play you in the playoffs. Not in like a
Oh, yeah, I hope
I'm
so.
gonna beat you way, but like in a.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that was quite a set. That was quite a set. Man. Yeah, GG. Well played to both our players. Yeah. I think that's about it from me. You go get some food and stuff. Lesnar Seltzer would have been like only 1.8 times on average. Oh, so then you're really relying on it. Yikes. Casting next match. Zeno and Nandre are catching the next match. I need to figure out how to do the redirection YouTube because I know that that's a thing you can do on YouTube, but it's not something that I've done before. But yeah, I think since they're casting that, I'll probably go ahead and send the Glad 1.5 times. Yeah, so just in case anyone's here that is not familiar with the multiplayer rules, with the ranked multiplayer rule set, currently now it's called standard ranked. Well, I guess both of the multiplayer rule sets now, because the legacy ranked also is 1.5 times glass. And if you play on the Discord, glass is 1.5 times, and Zeno got mixed up between the two and was thinking that glass is 1.5 times. But in the Major League Balatro rule set, it is fully vanilla. I mean, besides, of course, the addition of multiplayer, and glass is 2 times. So I am not going to be casting the next game. I mean, it would be kind of fun to, but we've already got 2 casts for the next game. I think 3 is a little bit too much in the booth, and I am not scheduled for it. So I'll probably go ahead and Zeno's going to be casting. Zeno and Andre are going to be casting the next game. So if you guys want to see either of those, I'll probably send you all over Zeno's way. That'll be C-Dubs versus, I believe it was Nemo, or is it Nito? I think it was Nito, actually. I think that's what C-Dubs said. So, yeah. Raid message 1.5 times. Oh, that feels kind of mean. That feels kind of mean. I'm not gonna do it, but I won't stop anyone. Okay, all right. Let me pull up OBS and yeah, over on YouTube, yeah, I'd just recommend heading over to Zeno's channel or Nandre's channel. I don't know if Nandre streams on YouTube or not, but I know Zeno definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zeno does. Oh yeah, bye. Bye. That's to C-Dub's chat over there, since I think C-Dub's probably in the shared chat thing here. All right, let's go ahead and raid over to Zeno. Let me open Twitch back up. Got so many windows here. Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, thank you all for being here. Was fun. Was fun to be able to cast this set. Was a wild set. All three of the games were very interesting in very different sorts of ways. Congrats to Zeno on the 3-0. And yeah. It feels so weird that I've got like I have the most viewers right now I think that I've like ever had at this time, but at the same time it doesn't make sense to keep streaming because bye Kiwi, thanks for being here. Because I'm not gonna be casting and I want to send you all over the people who are casting. So yeah, let's go and raid Zeno. Start the raid. And let me have that open another tab so I can see the start of that when it comes up. But yeah, like I said, YouTube, I don't know how to do the redirect thing. I'm gonna try to figure that out in the future. Can I try to figure it out now? I don't think it. Wait. Let me open YouTube really quick. Maybe I can figure it out. Also, where's my end screen? I need my end screen. I just like having the end screen ending with it. It just feels right. Bye, General Oki. And bye, everyone else. Hope you have fun with the other game if you stick around to watch that one. Yeah, gonna try to figure out this YouTube redirect thing here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah. I'm so curious what that message mean. A weird Kiwi found Gary. Okay. If I recall correctly, the other person has to enable it for you specifically. Ah, I see. Where's the... I don't even know where the thing is to do it. I'll have to look into it. I think it's less simple. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do from Twitch. It's just like a button right there. I think from YouTube it takes some more setup and stuff. There's not just an option clear here. But yeah, just go manually, find your way over to Zeno's or whatever. Anyways, the raid's ending. Then I'm going to end YouTube stream it out. Goodbye. Have fun. Thanks for being here again. Yep.